I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun.
Playing Call of Duty.
Playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they're not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Charles was in Jersey at the time, so it's been documented forever. So I guess you could say it's meant to be.
I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a
Yo. Sorry about that, fellas. Everybody Nation was good. Thank you guys for showing up. Good morning. This is Raiders. What did I call it? Raiders morning football, whatever the fuck. I was tired, bro. I'm tired. But I'm here, though. We're going to do this every Saturday. It's your boy, Dirty Low. I got my boy Gravy with me, as always. Every Saturday, man, we're going to be breaking down a bunch of stuff, man. There's a fucking shitload of shit going on right now, bro. I just got it from Sean Johnson, my boy. What's up, bro? He just sent me this shit right before we went live. That's why I kind of pushed back a little bit. And I had to throw it on, bro. We're going to talk about this shit because the simple fact is I've been saying this shit for months. And we're going to get into it, bro. But thank you. Thank everybody for being here. I'm going to get the bills out the way right quick. Man, if you guys want to just go to subscribe, go to like, comment, subscribe, get in there, do that. We'll move forward from that. That's the only time I'm going to say that shit. I don't really want to keep on saying it. I want to reiterate that shit. So if you want to subscribe. We'll chop it up. I'm going to have the link in the bio. I got some other people coming up. Not the bio. I got the link in the chat. I'll put it up in a minute, but we're going to have a few conversations today, man. So we're going to be here from 10 to 12. Make sure you come through, chop it up. You're more than welcome to come. Anybody part of the nation, as long as we're doing that support. And that's what we're going to be doing, man. So Saturday morning, what is up, my dude, Gravy? What's going on?
How are you, my boy? Just getting up also, but
shit, all of us are
ready to go tomorrow, man. Countdown right now.
Yes, sir.
Countdown right now.
No, I can't wait. I'm gonna be out there. Woo-wee, boy.
You'll be out there.
Yeah, me, Dirty. I think Gabe's gonna be out there at C. There's gonna be a few other people. I know that some of the boosters are gonna be out there. I heard Spicy's gonna be out there. I think I'm not necessarily sure. I think Simone might be out there. Shout out to all these different Raider content creators. We all fuck with them. We all take pieces from everybody, man. We love it. We like working together. So hopefully we get some other content creators that we can start working with too. But anyways, man. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun, dude.
Dog me, leave me at home, and then take off over there with all them people.
Oh, come on, yeah. But then also we're gonna be out there next weekend. Me and Gravy gonna be out there watching the SC game. Fresno State game. I was talking to one of the dudes when I went to go grab a couple things yesterday at at JR Sports here in Fresno and shit, man. They have everything you need if you're ever in Fresno. Go shoot over there, and so I was over there, and the dude's like, "Man, I'm going over there flamed up." I was like, "Bro, so you ain't got nothing blab?" He said, "I'm going all red." I'm like, "Shit, LA, goddamn, bro! Like, come on, man, you got me a little nervous."
We're gonna invade that city, bro. We're gonna invade that city red.
Hell yeah.
Not because of no gang banging and stuff, but that's just Fresno State colors, you know?
Oh, yeah. Definitely, yeah, man. But, we're going to have a good ass time. But, yeah, man. So, look, my show, like, I don't have, like, any kind of, like, direction. You know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to bring up anything, chop it up, jump on, you know what I'm saying? That's the way we kind of function around here on Saturday mornings. Free and free and clear, whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Mainly Raider football. That's what we're basically focusing on because it's the day before the game. We got a lot of content, all Raider content all day long on YouTube, man. If you look on YouTube, type in Raiders, you're going to fucking find Raider Band. You're going to find everybody, bro. So you guys just keep supporting everybody. We'll be all right. We'll keep everything moving forward, right? So, yeah, so, brother, I'm going to give a shout-out to a couple people in the comments real quick that are showing up right now. Michael. Bro, my number one draft pick. What's good, my brother? Michael Guerrero. Oh yeah, he's making fun of me.
just getting out work or been out work.
Oh yeah. Sean, brother. Like I said, I have more conversations with you than I do my mom, bro. Salute, brother. Yeah, we're gonna talk up. Sean sent me some information, bro. We're gonna be talking about that very, very shortly. All right. Raider Joe, man, my boy's working right now, man. Salute, get that money, big bro. Hopefully, you can jump on one of these Saturday shows with us, bro. Westside Earn, my bro. Westside Media, my boy Earn, Big Earn, was good, bro. NorCal Jesse, man, salute, brother, salute. Cash Lord was good, brother. Was good.
That's Fresno boy.
Yeah, another Fresno boy right there. Shit, NorCal. Shit. Salute to everybody, man. We got Philly Sports. What's up, Philly? How you doing, brother? All right, man, let's get into this, man. Thanks for all the shout-outs, everybody. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. What you got? Because I'm going to pull it up right now, bro. I want to see exactly what they're talking. I'm going to pull up what Sean sent me, and we're going to talk about that. Be a little bit better. Do that. I'm going to share the screen right quick. Boom. Share screen. Oh, yeah.
Man, I wonder if that dude it sleeps anytime, bro. He probably take
Sean, I know, man.
he probably take like little cat naps like real quick.
Hell yeah. So this is what we're talking about right here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Shit, I don't even want to zoom in. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Pretty much, I'm just gonna read it. See if I can spread this bitch up. Oh, there it goes. Opens up a little bit more. But yeah, pretty much it says so this year, pretty much Darren Waller's contract was a 3-year, $51 million extension. So now he is tied to the Raiders until 2027. Waller had 2 years at $15 million remaining, and will now be under contract for 5 years, $66.2 million worth, $13.25 million, making them the 5th highest paid TE and tight end in the NFL. Now check this out, brother. I'll let you go. I'll let you say what you got to say because I know we're going to get into the whole Josh Jacobs and, you know, the productivity and all this stuff. And should this actually really be the contract worth? Now, I'll let you run up and then we'll go ahead and go from there, brother. So what do you think on it, Gravy? Talk to me, brother.
Finally, I think that's adequate. I haven't broke it down per year because my phone was beeping and it was Sean. So, I just did my morning routine and then I really haven't. It's all over the news. It's all over every Raider channel that I get. So my phone was going off. But if it is, well, it's 51, you said 51 million?
So the contract states it's the contract, he'll be 5 years, $66.2 million, worth $13.25 a year, making him the 5th highest. I thought it was good.
I was thinking he was asking more, but he got a lot more years. But plus the 2 that he has on this year, for this contract. But he got an extra 3 years.
Yes.
That's top 5 is there's nothing wrong with that, man. So I just expect him to play through that contract. There's weaker tight ends that may get more money than he is still, but that's great that we got him locked in. No more complaining, bitching. We got a lot of dudes locked in, bro. And if they stay healthy, we're gonna be badass, bro. We got dudes showed up, but I agree with the contract. I think that's adequate. I was thinking more of the 15 range, 15 lower, close to 16 range with 13 something. I'll take that any day, bro. With the just the potential for him to be the way he's supposed to be. If we get the Waller the first year, second year he was, he'll outplay that contract, I believe. Talent wise, production wise, and then we'll have to go to
So I'm going to read off something real quick, and then we'll get back into it. So just this year alone, the contracts in this offseason, Max Crosby, 4 years, $94 million. Chandler Jones, 3 years, $51. Devontae, 5, $140. Derek, 3 years, $21.5. 3 years, with Walls will be 51, and then Hunter got 2 years, 32.3. Now I'm gonna go back to that, and we'll get back to that in a minute. I don't mean to jump around this shit, but For me, I was always stating that Waller was going to take the fucking deal, and one of the biggest reasons is because what he said on the pivot. And Josh Jacobs has something to do with this. And me and you had the conversation about productivity between Josh Jacobs and why they didn't pick up the 5th-year option with Josh Jacobs, because he puts in more work than Waller. You know what I'm saying? He's been on the field more than Waller. So you were feeling that he should get more money. So follow me when I run this. So Waller, pretty much, this is the way I see it. Waller was with Clutch Sports. They wanted to fucking just drag him out. He felt uncomfortable, like I said, when I seen him at the Super Bowl. All that shit was, you know what I mean? It's just funny. So when he walked away, Waller said in the Pivot podcast, he goes, I want to get paid for what I'm earned, and that's what they're going to pay us for, what we're earned, what we put in. So they're not going to get those big ass contracts. So when after the Pivot podcast, he didn't say it in those exact words, but something to that along that line. Now, when he had said that, I felt like he was basically saying, I don't need all this money. I'm good with this. I'm comfortable here. I want to stay. I want to be solid. So now if you break it down, now I'm talking about Josh Jacobs. Why they didn't pick up the 5th-year option is because I feel that that would be better if he balls out this year to give him basically what's the fucking what is it where they sign him and they average him out for the top 5 receivers?
Franchise tag.
So them doing that, franchise tag him, basically they gave the same contract, but a longer contract, which will be a franchise tag for the 5th best receiver for Darren Waller, but he's actually top 3. He's always going to be pretty much sitting at the top 5. So he's getting paid with what he's worth. So him getting paid for what he's worth is perfect. And I was saying that shit from Jump Street. Everyone was kind of feeling like they were like, nah, he wants this much, he wants that much. I think Clutch Sports wanted that shit. And there was other people saying and seeing comments and seeing different shit. They're saying that Waller didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be a team player. They're funking, whatever, whatnot. In this type of sport, of course that's going to happen. But you can see the cohesion. You can see that they work together. You can see that, you know, not everybody's going to work well together. But just because me and Gravy, I believe in some, he believes in some, but we work together, but we get the job done. That's all that really fucking matters. But at some point, we're going to have an understanding and an agreement. I think that's the way it came out, bro. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, you know, that's my rant about it. So I just think it's kind of perfect, and I knew Walls was going to do good by it. So the team-friendly deal, all that, it wasn't necessarily a team-friendly deal. It was a player-friendly deal. That's the way I feel. That was an adequate, like, implementation of what he wanted and deserves. And he knows that. And that's the thing. When you go through some of the process that you do that, like, you know, with people, you don't need the extra. You need what you deserve, and that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how people process shit, and it's cool. And I'm thankful for it. We're going to have good fucking years with them. We got a solid fucking offensive, man. It's crazy, bro. This is crazy. I am fucking happy. I'm fucking ecstatic, bro.
I'm fired up about it, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like, I'm trying to be contained, man, but like, fuck.
This is, you know, all you said was correct, but you know, this coaching staff or this, you know, administration is not gonna pay you what you think you are. You know what I mean? All them little people that's in your head or in your ear saying, you know, you worth this much, you should be getting this much, you know, and they don't work that way. You know, that's what kind of I believe that Clutch, you know, no one's gonna know what Clutch was asking for or whatever, but for him to get rid of them and the Raiders just to say, we ain't talking to you, they're them type of dudes, you know. So get out of here with that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're not gonna pay you no $18 million. You ain't did nothing to deserve that. You know? Right. But they pay you what you did and what they see you becoming as far as money's concerned. You know, $13 million a year, that's a lot of dough, man. You know what I mean? You can live cool with that. And then, you know, people like Njoku, you know, he ain't worth the shit. He gets $76 million. You know, what if we were in that boat overpaying for Waller and he's hurt all the time? It's like Kittle, he's already hurt. He might not play game 1. And you're getting this dude outlanded money just on potential. You know, Kittle proves it, but he's a younger player, but he's getting outlanded money. You know what I mean? Right. The only one that's keeping up to his contract is Kelsey. But I think top 5, you can't complain about that, man. For what you did and what you did is all in the past, and it's not up to date. That's the perfect contract for him, and he should be excited about it. I think he deserves it. Nobody should say, "Oh, we overpaid." I don't think it was a team-friendly deal. None of that. None of that juice is team-friendly. It was just what he deserved and what he deserved. For what we see in your future, you deserve $13 million, $13.5 million. That's tight ends don't make that, man. So tight ends, unless you're super special, when you want to break barriers and shit, it sounds like he don't want to do that.
Yeah, true.
So he's cool with it. If he signed it, he must have been cool with it.
Right.
So all our numbers were out of whack, bro. All our numbers were crazy. We were 17, 18.
Yeah.
Nah, man. He went way below what I thought he was gonna ask for.
Right.
But now, your train of thought, he said $13 million is still a lot of money. What the hell? All I gotta do is play football and work out a little bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's really nothing, bro. I want to go back to Ern. Shout out to Big Ern. Hey, first off, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in here right now. It's Raider Ben. We got Omar, Roast Raider, Sean Johnson. We're getting to all that, brother. West Side. But yeah, we're going to get back to Ern's question for you. And this is what he says. For a player that cannot take any medications and missed almost all of last year without major injuries, sorry, y'all. If we're going to talk about the positive, let's discuss the totality. All right, cool. I got you. I feel you on that, bro. So what you think, Greg? And I'll jump on that afterwards.
His thing with medication is not his sobriety means so much to him is that I have to respect that. But because I'm in the same situation. But the thing is that when you get hurt, it's gonna take him longer. And it's going to take him longer to heal. But he's going to do other methods of it. He's just not going to take addictive medications that the doctors give you, like opiates or pain medication. As far as like numbing and stuff is concerned, like there's many different brands of it. He'll take that, but it's the pain pills that put you to sleep, that mess with you, and they're not illegal, but you could get them at a hospital. He doesn't mess with that. Things with codeine in it to put you to sleep so you can heal better. He would rather, do it the hard way, rehab it, work it out, get a massage and buy other ways like that. I can respect all that because I'm a person that's been sober, and I take my sobriety seriously. So I can respect what. Yeah, I understand what he means. It just takes the nation to realize that, hey, if the dude's just he's not getting hurt and then going out there and just saying I'm hurt, I can't play. He's trying to rehab that injury. It just might take a day or two longer where he might miss a game, and it's just going to be a problem that we're going to have to deal with. And I think the Raiders know that we have to deal with this problem because he's not going to take this. Or Raiders should go put forth a better effort to take care of this guy. What other methods they can use for him to be on the field quickly, faster than taking all these, opioids and things medications that he won't take.
Yeah, because I mean on that aspect too, like I get it, I understand. You know what I'm saying? This is medical, so
yeah.
But you can't do that, and if that's his choice, you know what I'm saying? Then I mean that's just his choice. So
we just have to respect that.
Yeah, you got to understand and respect it. Yeah, I mean you ain't got to like it, but you got to respect it. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean that's just it is what it is. So I mean, Ern also said right here, like what I'm saying, and I understand what he's saying. He's like his ass better be there a playoff berth, right? So then if that's the case, and if he's going to be banged up, we got to understand he's going to miss those couple of games. So maybe he took that because he knows he's not going to be there the whole time. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't have these players out there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Especially ones that are touching the ball and getting banged up all the time. You know what I mean? Derek Carr gets hit maybe 6 times a game. Josh Jacobs gets hit fucking 6 times in one fucking play, or him or Darren Waller and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to respect some of the aspect of it. You feel me? So it's like, I mean, I do get it. You know what I mean? And it's a very fucking violent sport, but it is what it is. But the way they're building this fucking team, man, and the smarts and everything like that, it's fucking great.
You know, you can't sit there and say, well, he's getting $13.5 million now. He's not going to get hurt. You know, he just doesn't. His body, he takes care of his body another way. I'm sure he's working out real hard. He's eating better. Yeah. You know, he's eating better. He's taking the necessary things for his body to take the impact. It's just that he's just not what I want to call it. If anybody would understand it, is he doesn't callous his body for the hits, you know, before the season, you know, to absorb those, and those equal to little nicks and points that are never gonna go away. You know, I hurt my pinky and on my catching it. You know, those things won't go away without those type of without those type of medications. You know, but he doesn't do that, so he'll rather just sit there for 5 hours and go like this, you know, or work out his muscle or whatever, give massages and things like that to avoid that. Yeah.
Right. Hey, everybody, the link's in the chat, man. You guys want to come in? We're going to talk about everything. We're going to go over a few more things, too. We're going to be here for about another good hour and a half, bro. So y'all jump in, chop it up. You guys want to talk? Jump on in, bro.
12:30, bro. We started late.
12:30? Oh, yeah, we started late. I'm sorry. My boss over here is fucking telling me when I can. It's okay, boss?
Yeah, you woke me up, bro.
Shit. Hey, Omar does have a good discussion with for Ern and shit. He says, this is exactly why he's not the highest paid tight end. This contract is exactly what Waller deserves. You know what I mean? So, all right, get that. All right. My brother, Darth Vader Prime, man. Hey, go subscribe to Prime, man. That's my dude, man. He be going on rants, on Laker rants, everything, man. Brother, man, salute. Thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate you. Sean, yep. He goes, that's why we're going to play Foster and use Moreau a lot more. Yeah, I got another buddy of mine. He jumped on last week. He really doesn't jump on too much, but I'm glad he's here, man. Cash Lord, what's good, bro?
Cash Lord.
Okay, you're muted. Or I don't hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Now you're good. Solid.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah, we good. You good.
Shit, I'm on my little lunch break, bro. What's good with my guys?
What's up, bro? What you doing? What you think about this contract, though?
It's cool, man. Shit, as long as Apple gets his money. But hey, I got these fucking Charger fans, bro. I got something to say about these guys, man.
Talk to me, bro. Hey, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Talk to me. Come on, bro.
No, just man, they got no fans. They all hyped up. They can't even eat a bag of Funyuns, bro. They haven't been around no rings. Peach rings. They don't know what those taste like. These guys ain't shit. We're going to go to week 1 and spank them, boy.
There you go, my dog. Yeah, it is.
Talk that shit, my
These
dude.
Charger fans never picked the football up in their life. They don't even know what a football looks like. But anyways, boy, I'm out of here. I just had to say that. You feel me? I'm gone. Much love, Raider Nation.
All right, Cash Lord.
Shout out, brother. Man, that made me smile, bro. That just, man, thank you, bro. Do that shit every week, bro.
He was on lunch. He was on lunch and he said like this, boom.
He's like, yep. He dropped the sandwich, said, hey, fuck that. He's even no rings at all, no Funyuns, no.
Damn, we got Greg Beekert in the house, dude.
Oh,
Greg
shit.
Beekert in the house. Yeah,
what's up?
Going way back with that, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, sorry, everybody. I didn't introduce my boy. I just wanted him to jump in and be the part of that fucking rant that Cash Lord just did right there. Everybody, shout out to fucking my boy, Raider Gabe. What's good, bro?
Let's crank it, man. Chilling.
Shit, ready. Tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
We will be eating chicken waffles right now.
Yes, sir.
12 hours. 24? 12? 24. Yeah.
About that shit. Fuck it.
Yeah. Talk to me. What you think about the whole Wallace thing, bro?
I think it's I mean, fuck it, let's get it done. I mean, if it's gonna, stop all the talk with Waller and stuff, you know what I mean? Because people were talking. I was one of them for damn sure. So you know what I mean. So I think that should quiet the noise, and that should hopefully that gets him satisfied that he's ready to play. I hope he's not one of the ones that get their money and then that's it. You know what I mean? But he don't seem like that type of dude. But I like it, man. I like that we're just not we're basically signing everybody like that. That's like a a main part of this team. You know what I mean? Everybody that's like pretty much like a cornerstone of this team is signed. You know what I mean? Under contract. So I like that part of it. Sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just going through the chats, bro. Go ahead, bro. Shit. Sean said something. And he, Sean always comes with the shit, man. I told him I always give him a shout out. You know what I mean? Because he basically said like the good. Let me put it up. Where's it at? Where the fuck did he go? Sean. Oh, there we go. So
they got one more. They got one more dude to sign, bro.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you guys to figure that out.
See,
but you know what I would have said. You know what I would have said.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, man, I just seen you guys that just popped up right now. I'm going to give it up for my boy, Raph. Rafi, salute, brother. Got my boy, Ern, right here, coming to talk that shit right now. What's up?
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Damn, he got the
Hey, we know Raphael don't got no neighbors.
Yeah.
Got ready.
What Sean said though, Sean, I'll let you go off that Ern because Sean, we were kind of talking about going off what you had said. So he's saying that's the reason why Waller took it. So Foster can actually get a lot more burn and put remember he even said Foster should be starting. You know what I'm saying? As a tight end. So him doing that, maybe that might clear up a little bit more money for him going forward. I love the face, but I'll let you run it.
Where is Foster going to start at in Seattle, bro? I mean, I don't think he's not better than Noah Fant. Where is Foster going to start at? All right, let's just get out the way. Let's get that out the way. So to be the number one paid tight end, I mean, Darren Waller he couldn't be the number one paid tight end because that's Travis Kelce all day. You know what I'm saying? And if not, I think he's the second best tight end in the league to me, but I think Kittle is more. I don't want to use this word, and I don't want to use this word in reference to a dude, but he's the more sexier pick because he's the name. So pause on that one, but I couldn't think of a better term. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Just that's a lot of money for a player that missed the whole year last year. And then, the reason I said that brought up the fact that he can't take the stronger pain medications is because that's the excuse that Raider fans like to use. I'm like, well, where was Waller last year? Oh, he couldn't come back from an IT ban that he should have been back from in 3 weeks because he can't take pain medications. So that's what I'm saying. If they're gonna use that as an excuse, then why don't we just get a tight end that can take pain medications? But if Waller can play like we know he's capable of playing and be on the field when we need him, this is an excellent signing. My only problem is dude missed the whole year last year without breaking an arm, without breaking a leg, without having a severe concussion, without blowing an ACL. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. But if he's on the field for us and there come playoff time, this is excellent. This is excellent news. I'm just worried about, is he going to be there? That's all.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's a fair assessment. What you got, Gabe? What you think about that?
Well, that shit, me and her were on the same page. We're fucking talking about this on a bunch of lives, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, I hope it was maybe just a contract issue to where, he was kind of, I think last year that shit kind of was rubbing me the wrong way just because, it wasn't in the stretch run. You know what I mean? It was an IT ban, I understand, nobody's body's the same and shit like that. But, bro, that shit was like, he actually had to wait until we actually clinched the playoff spot, you know what I mean, to help out this team, you know what I mean? I know he played in the Charger game, but he wasn't really much of a help. And I just I hope he's ready, bro. I hope the contract, everything's, behind him and he's ready to play football, dog. Because if he's ready to play football, he is one of the best tight ends in the league. I mean, I wouldn't say he's I think he's top 5 for sure, but just the last 2 years has just been, I don't know, man. I think I see other guys out there, emerging, and he needs to get that spot back. That's what I think. I think he's resting off of laurels and stuff, in his past, to where he needs to step up again, dog. He needs to, because there's other guys who are like Andrews, you know what I mean, and fucking Kelsey's been, you know, the best. There's just dudes all around the league, you know. Kyle Pitts who's you know, a rookie who's the next best thing, dog. You know what I mean? You got Kittle, who's an all around fucking tight end who can block and run routes, dog. So it's like he needs to gain that spot back to me.
So in other hands, he has to earn that. He has to earn that $13 million in your eyes.
Back again. I think he's earned it from when he's done in the past, for sure. Because I mean, they ain't much. There's not many guys who are 6'6" out there who can run, you know, 4'4", 4'5", and you know what I mean, and catch the ball like he does. But what I'm saying is, like, having him in the top 3 discussion anymore is like, you know, he needs to gain that back. I'm cool with him getting his money, but he needs to gain that spot back. You know what I mean?
Hey, before anybody goes on, man, my brother Joe's at work right now. He's right here below me, man. Brother, thank you for fucking showing up, man. I've been talking
what
to
up,
you.
Joe?
Brother, what's up, my dude?
What's going on, fellas? Hey, man, I just wanted to tap in, show love, and I kind of wanted to backpack off of what Ern just said, man. I completely agree, and I respect what you're saying, but I do want to say this. The reason why we don't go get a tight end, I feel, that could take pain medications and all that, is because he's really hard. It's really hard to find a guy like that. It's hard to replace a talent like that. Because, I mean, other than Kittle, Waller, and fucking Kelsey, I mean, what other tight ends, you know what I mean, can we get? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, I could be wrong, but other than KC, us, and the Niners, like, there really ain't no tight ends like that no more. You know what I mean?
Andrews. They got a good one in Baltimore. They got a good one.
You got Andrews. You got Pitts. You know, a fan. You got Denver got a new tight end, bro, with the crazy ass name. It's supposed to be real good.
So wait a minute. So maybe it's what you're trying to say is like in the level that we got. Because these are other guys in the top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5.
That's what I'm saying. Like these 3 dudes, they're like the alpha males of the tight ends, and everybody else is just like
They're trying to get to that spot.
Exactly.
Right.
They're the big dogs.
Okay. That's respectable. Hell yeah.
That's respectable too,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So.
Shit. Okay, Joe. See, that's what
I
I'm
just
talking about.
The reason why I think he needs to gain that spot back is because I want that to be his mentality. I want that to be him to be like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm the best tight end in this league. I'm gonna go out and, you know, ball. You know what I mean? Like this shit's like he can't rest off of like, you know what? I'm the best tight end in this league. You know what I did 3 years ago. He needs to go out and
right.
Yeah, that's that's pretty much true right there, bro.
Big fact.
You can't say that no more. You can't say all 2 years. It's gotta be this year. He earns that dough. You know.
Hey, yo, everybody, my number one draft pick, my homie from fucking Colorado, but from Cali, my number 1 draft pick, Michael Guerrero.
Right.
Guerrero. Love rolling my R when I say your name.
What's good, Mike?
I know, much respect, homie.
What's up, brother?
What up, Mike?
What's going on?
I can't call it.
Hey, Mikey, what do you think about what Omar said right here? It has to do with Waller, but it says it's clear that Clutch Sports had him holding him out. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's good that he ditched him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we knew that.
Is that clear though?
In your eyes, Ern, you know Waller can't do no right. Waller can't do no right in your eyes, Ern.
No, Mike. You want to know why I take this position? Is because last year when Derek Carr started catting off in the middle of the season, everybody turned on Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs. So I'm showing everybody else what it's like when to turn on one of our own. And I'm not really turning on them. I'm just bringing up all the shit that nobody's talking about.
That's
so
a good
I brought this shit up because people were just saying
I'm not making none of this shit up. It's all truth, though. Nobody can debunk anything that I'm saying because it's all true. Just nobody wants to look at it like that.
Okay, so you're basically saying that there was a possibility that they were funking in the locker room. Is that what you're talking about, or what are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about. Remember when Raider Nation split on Derek Carr and half the nation turned their back on him, and then the same thing with Josh Jacobs, and the same thing we're talking about. Right. And talking about trading Josh Jacobs and all that shit because he's hurt all the time. I'm like, how come nobody says this shit about Darren Waller that missed the whole season and didn't come back for the playoff stretch when Josh Jacobs played hurt for the last 4 games of the season? And nobody talks about that.
That probably
Shit, I
goes
didn't
back
even
to what
know.
you were saying, bro. The whole pain medication thing. You know what I mean? They use that as a crutch, as an excuse.
Exactly.
I don't like it.
He
But
said he wants somebody that takes drugs.
Yeah, give him
I
all
do
the
think
shit.
we
Give him
get
fucking
back
extra
to
shit.
that spot though.
Not
With
necessarily
all
just
that-
somebody that could be like a normal football player. So like down the football stretch, say Derek Carr pulls something, and I don't even know what kind of injury to say, but say it's something, and having him in the game, our whole season depends on it. Derek Carr will take that pain shot where Darren Waller can't, or not can't, but won't. Well, it's part can't and won't. I understand.
Hey, with every bad thing I said about Waller, though,
he's a recovering addict, Ern. Come on, man.
hey, with everything bad I said about Waller, though, like I do
on,
believe he could get back to that spot. I do believe he could get back to that spot. It's just, I think it's all mental at this point, though. Like he needs to. I think that the contract thing was messing with it. You know what I mean? He wanted to get paid. He had agents in his head. He had agents in his head. You know what I mean? And I think all that. I think if he puts that all behind him and he just sticks the ball, I think he can get back to that top and shit. Who knows? At this point, he could probably overpass fucking Kelsey just because Kelsey's a little bit aging. He has less weapons with him. So if I think if he just puts mind to ball, though, I think he could. Pause, but he can get back there, though, for sure.
Yeah, we all agree, Ern. He needs to be on the field.
Raider Ben, what I'm saying is this is the excuse that Raider Nation likes to use. So this is what I'm using against the people that say this. Right. This is how I counteract it. And it's not that I don't like Waller at all. I love Waller as a player. I just don't like that he's not on the field when we need him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he will now.
Are you sure?
With that money better.
Look at what. Hey, I kind of agree with what Mike just said, because think about it. All of a sudden, Clutch Sports gone. Where was he at?
Exactly.
On the fucking field.
That's what I'm saying. Agents in his head. Like I think all that shit has to do with it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it could be that maybe a lot of the GMs in the NFL just don't want to work with Clutch Sports. Drew Rosenhaus has relationships where he can get shit done.
Yes, relationships, dog, with upper managements like everywhere, dog. Like that fool he's a staple in the NFL. You know what I mean? Like that. Drew Rosenhaus is a fucking household name in the NFL, dog.
Yeah.
Ern, there's a lot of fucking where Clutch Sports has. That's the way they roll, man. They make their players some divas, dog.
People just don't want to work with them.
I ain't even mad at it though. Like, I mean, shit, get your money, bro. But like,
I'm one of the biggest LeBron fans, dog, and fuck Clutch Sports. You know what I mean? Like that shit. What they're doing to like some of these fucking players, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Let the player get his money and all this shit. Player about the money and all this shit. But sometimes you just, you alienate the fucking organization. You alienate yourself from the organization, and it's just it's not a good look for you. You know what I mean? And that's not just a good look for you from that organization. It's not a good look for you from the whole fucking league as itself. You know what I mean? Like, this fucking league is all gonna be seeing that shit. You know what I mean? The league is all gonna see that. Like, fuck that. We don't want to deal with somebody that's their agent.
If you look at their track record as far as football contracts, there's not a lot of them. But if you go to basketball, where every freaking contract is guaranteed, the owner already don't have leverage. You know what I mean? They get what they're gonna get, so that's why you have these high amounts. If you go into that, just talking to 32 dudes that say, I don't want to pay you that much money from the get-go, and that's not guaranteed, because what the players want in football is guaranteed money. They don't give a shit if it's 75 million, but they want the guaranteed money. That's what the players want. So
they can make their moves. And then then if they have like the extra contracts, like look, who's some of these players that are getting extra paid for fucking 10 years, they're getting like $100 million or $1 million. Like, I already know what it is.
And they're whack ass players. They get $175 million contract. This guy's on the bench and he's getting $100 million. That's why it's guaranteed, though. You know what I mean? So they should just stick to that football, basketball shit. They don't belong over here, because them owners ain't gonna buzz. Them men are gonna say, "Fuck that. We ain't paying you that much." You know what I mean? So unless you're a quarterback or a left tackle or fucking sacking the quarterback every freaking down, then you'll get that pay. But I think
right now, Clutch. I think Waller to play for a different team. I think that too. But the thing is that they're stupid, dog. Like, how are you gonna want your client to go play for another team when this is one of the hottest fucking? You can see that our fucking, our value of our franchise is going up. You know what I mean? We're in a team where we're in a state where there's no state tax. They're like, how would you not want that for your fucking client? You know what I mean? That's stupid thinking. You know what I mean? That's
There's somebody stupid, Gabe. There's somebody stupid out there, Gabe, that would have paid that dude $17-18 million a year. And I can name about 3 teams that would do that right now. That'll pay Waller that amount of money. But it's good. He stayed with us. It's the money that that ratio where he's around. I'll be cool with that. That's still a lot of money for a dude, man. If he balls out, you talk about it 3 years. He's out of our hair for 3 years, bro.
Yep.
Well, 5 years. He's out of our hair for 5 years.
All right, like bouncing off of the contract. Really think about it like this. All right, so the overall fucking moves that this team has made, this fucking whole new regime, whatever you want to call it, our new front office, not anybody else's. The Raiders, the Las fucking Vegas Raiders front office coach. They changed everything. They completely flipped everything on its fucking face, bro. Like straight the fuck up. Nobody, I don't ever see a company doing this. Like Fortune 500 companies, nobody in the history of the NFL is going to be able to do what they've done. I don't think anybody's ever going to be able to repeat this shit. Look at what the fuck they done, bro. It's insane. Insane, bro. I've never seen anything like this. Like the way they have everything fucking locked up, brother, is crazy. For like, think about it. Like Sean sent me this. He said, think about like in 2022, the historical offseason begins. It says they hired Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler, the whole team, right? I'm not going to read everybody. They locked up extensions on Derek Carr, Max Crosby, Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller. Signed key players: Devontae Adams, Chandler Jones, Rocky Sin, Brown, Averett, Harmon, Bilal Nichols, Brandon Bolden, Abdul, and Jacob Johnson. Man, this is fucking insane, bro.
But Dirt. What we're all missing is all the weapons are sexy as shit, right? Everything looks nice all across the board. But what's the most important part of the game?
The line's fine.
That O-line.
Line's gonna be all right, bro.
Bro, I have anxiety about this line like crazy, bro. You have no idea.
So do I.
I just my spot, my only concern maybe is
don't be worried.
Right side. Because I like the left side. The left side's cool. I like the center. You know what I mean? I like, what is it going to be? Simpson on that side, right? Simpson, yeah. And then Colton Miller. I mean, I'm comfortable with that side. It's the other side that gets me a little worried where I think that's going to – but I think that the coaching staff knows that shit though too. You know what I mean? To where I think they're not going to let guys out there on the island. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to leave guys out there. Like they're going to chip. They're going to help out. So I think, and it helps out that's in the line of vision.
There you go. There you go. You don't need much time on that right side. You're looking at that side.
Didn't we keep our best blocking tight end? What was the tight end we kept? The third one.
He's on the IR though. I think.
What's that?
Hollister.
Lee Smith.
I thought it was Horsted.
Horsted, we kept him. He's on the squad, but he's more of a catching tight end. You know what I mean? Hollister's the guy that we kept, but he's on IR.
So what? How are we gonna fill something on that side? We usually put our best blocking tight end. Are we gonna concentrate our fullback on helping out on that side?
Probably.
Moreau, Jacob Johnson gonna help out. You know what I mean? A back, a third down back, like a Brandon Bolden maybe.
Bolden, maybe. There you go, Gabe. Pop that shit.
I'll run the ball straight up the fucking middle, dude. Avoid them. Yep. Don't even let them get on the outside.
There you go.
Trip. Okay, I'm gonna go off of what Critique said. Yeah, we're going in for broke, but yet at the same time, we're going in for longevity, bro. We're clearing the house and going for longevity, bro. This is a fucking marathon, bro. That's what they're looking at. You look at the fucking solid the next 5 years? We have to talk and just adding pieces, bro. For sure.
I also think they don't want to waste money and overpay somebody when they know that this is this like they say, this is a marathon. You know what I mean? Like next year, there's gonna be guys up. There's gonna be more free agents, and we're saving money. There's going to be another draft class where we're stacking up draft picks, to where I think they don't want to make that same mistake that past regime has made, to where they're overpaying on a guy to get him for 1 year and then he's gone. You know what I mean? And then he didn't even really help out the team. So it's like I think they're waiting now. I think it's not a 1 year build, but we're ready to win now. It's just we gotta try to find some way to scheme around that right side of the line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna pull it off, bro. Because the simple fact is, if you really think about it, we got our fullback Jacob or what is it?
Yeah,
Johnson. We got Johnson. Okay, we got
think
Moreau.
Jacob, like with a Y.
Jacob, right? We got the chips, bro. I mean, the chipping is gonna be no problem, bro. We're gonna be good on the right. I'm more worried a little about the interior. I think by the end of the season, Mumford and everybody's gonna be comfortable over there. I think we're gonna be straight. By the end of the season, I think Mumford. The first game's gonna be a little tough. But like we've talked about, I said this shit last week too. That the right side is going to be fucking a little rough, so we're going to be chipping or whatever. We're not run the ball a little bit, have a heavier set type. You know what I mean? Type idea, and then get some other plays in, stuff like that. But that's going to be the answer for that.
Yeah,
I said last night. We might as well just start off right there and check it out right off the bat. The first 12 or 15 plays scripted, we ought to just start out a couple plays right there and see what we got right there. See if they can get a push and then run off that. If it don't work, give it another try later, and then we'll see what they're all about.
Yeah.
If you establish the run, dog. If you establish the run, this game is this offense is gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah,
dog, like that. It's gonna open up so much. It's gonna be unstoppable, dog. Like.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, thinking about it, because if you look at the week number 1, we just see like the right tackle, and of course the defensive line could be like an X factor. But because of the defensive, and of course they have so many captains right here, which is 8, we should worry about the special teams and defensive line, because last season we just went to the wild card, but we just lost against Cincinnati Bengals. So definitely be a change right here. Because there are some players that play so far so better, but there's some other players that not fit really good because they have lack of productivity, they have a lack of power, and I would just say that about it. If this had the most extraordinary offensive line right here, we're gonna crush them. Because over the last first weeks will be like progressive relief for the new regime of Josh McDaniels. I will say, get ready. Because we're not fucking around with us. Because I just wanted to say it, don't fuck with the Raider Nation. And of course, the offensive line and the defensive will be terminated. Because under the new regime of Josh McDaniels and Dave Slager, we had to limit our mistakes right here, because we're gonna mess it up like last season. We got to limit right here, and we gotta be perfect.
Sean.
And of course with the Darren Waller extension, that was just like, well, I'll just say it last night. If they had enough money to cut space, because they just use it for Devontae Adams, and of course the extension of Hunter Renfrow, Max Crosby, Derek Carr, and of course Darren Waller. What would you do about it? Because with the money cap space, with the rest of about it, we should have been like, well, just like the player who has as a free agent here, then it happens because it depends how to go to money cash space right here. Because if you look at the player,
you okay over
there? You got me right now.
That booger sugar.
Sorry. So we're saying, Raph, go to finish up, because I want to ask Joe a question. Go to finish up real quick, Raph, so I can ask Joe this question.
Scared the shit out of me, dog. What the fuck was that?
Fuck.
Sorry about that, but that's it.
Oh my
sure?
God.
All right, bro. Joe, what you think, bro? What Sean said right here.
Let's see.
Says, I know we're tired of hearing about this, but I was reading that if you sign to a 2-year deal, it might be easier than one, making that. Meaning that he'll take less than $7 million per year.
It sounds good, bro, but like, do we really need? Do we really need a Sue when we're like, we were just talking about the O line? You know what I mean?
Right.
like it sounds cool, and it would be a like Ern said, a sexy name, right? Pause, but
Right.
we don't really need that. You know what I mean? I'd rather invest in a on the right side of the O line. I mean, they just let Leatherwood go. Let's get a tackle or you know what I mean, or guard.
Yeah,
I trust Priscillo, man. I trust him.
I'm good with guard. I'm cool with going out and getting a guard if that's what's if that's what they want to go get. But a tackle at this point, I don't know if he'll be ready though. Like that shit. It's a hard
definitely won't be ready, Gabe.
Yeah, it's a hard fucking system. Like, even on the pivot when DA was on there, the Adams was on there. You know what I mean? That's what we're saying. At this point, bringing in somebody at this point in the off season is just too late, bro. It's too complex of an offense to pick up.
Yeah, no, it's true. What do you think, Gravy? Because I know like Sean, like, I mean, me and Sean talk about that shit all the fucking time, right? With Sean, I always told him, I was like, I don't think it's gonna really be work because I'd rather spend that amount of money and go get 2 different fucking defensive tackles if we actually could push that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I don't think Suze really even wants to be here. Because if that was the case, he would already been fucking here. It's Vegas.
Yeah, if he really wanted to be here, he would have been here already.
He's been playing with our emotions too much, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what the problem is with Sheldon Richardson? Why he's still on the market and why we haven't took a look at him and just
thinking about that shit?
Why he's still out there?
I think it might be just like
they're not gonna overpay for people,
or too expensive.
Yeah,
or because a lot of these guys are on the older side, like that are not signed so far. The only thing I can see is that they must have already like said something or expressed to somebody, thoughts of retirement.
Mayak would have signed Sue and all these motherfuckers already.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because
hey, shout out to my boy Ben, man. My boy Ben, man. I love that guy. Fucking, he has bad in content, man. Go fuck with him. If you're around, fuck with that man. But anyways, look what he said. Fucking Pro Bowl? Shit. You think it was gonna be healthy all this through, bro? That's my only question.
We're going to the Super Bowl for damn sure. If he's a Pro Bowler on the right side, we're going to the Super Bowl now.
Oh, shit. All right. See that? Andrew Billings. They have Andrew Billings starting. I think he's going to do good. Billings as far as the defensive tackle.
On the offense. You know what I mean? If he's a Pro Bowler on the right side and you got Colt Miller on the other side, that means how much time are they giving the car? And with those weapons, that means fucking 40 points a game.
I'll take that.
Damn near, at least.
I'll take that.
Wow, bro.
Let's get through week one. Let's get through week one. That's
what I'm saying. I'm saying if you can make if Illuminor's a Pro Bowler, if that's true, if Illuminor's a Pro Bowler, dog, that shit. I mean, that's one of our main worries. I mean, that right side of that, especially the right tackle. Damn, if he's a fucking Pro Bowl right tackle, that damn.
Yeah. Shit, like I don't even see Illuminor finishing out. Maybe I don't see him finishing out the whole fucking season.
No.
Maybe not. I don't know why. Maybe because of I think he'll last. I'm thinking they just might have to move a couple players around, bro. So you know what? He might actually fucking hit it.
I think one of the guards might not last because I think Parham might get that spot.
Yeah. All right, man. We got another friend to the show, man. Boy Pharaoh, what's good, brother? Say what's up.
What's going on, man? Hey, man, you guys are looking at the 2022 fantasy champion.
Fantasy last place.
You know what I'm saying? Just want to let y'all know, man. It's an honor for y'all to meet the 2022 fantasy champion. But you know what, though? Hey.
Bro, don't start this fucking nonsense early.
Hey, last place.
Early, bro. It's early for this
Last
bullshit.
place, Pharaoh.
Well, what'd you do? You had cup or something, or you got 0 points still?
Nah, man. Hey, man. You know what's crazy? Bro, fucking Stafford had 3 picks, 1 touchdown, 200-something yards.
Still gave me 50 points.
He gave him 50 points. That's the type of league we're in. You know what I'm saying? Where a quarterback throws 3 picks. And he get
That's
50.
why I was telling you, dog, the quarterbacks, I don't know why the hell they were projected for solo. Like, I was like, my points are all fucked up. There's no way.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't look at the projections because the system is different.
Yeah, that's why I was looking. I was looking more at the system. I was like 1.5 points per completion. There's no fucking way a quarterback is gonna not outscore any other person on the field.
My money's on Low, man. He's winning this fantasy, dog.
Low, you like Low's team? You seen
I
Low's
haven't even
team?
looked at it. Am I winning?
Come on, Low. I can't represent you, dog. You gotta have something, dog.
How could you?
Yo, I got
the first round pick, so he can be that.
Yo, I got the winning strategy. What you do is in the first round, you take one of them superstar wide receivers, right? And then you come back in the second round and you grab a Debo Samuel. Hold on, and then you go with your 2 running backs because you can plug Debo Samuel in at your fucking flex.
Traditionally,
Traditionally,
you should have seen this 30 league, the 30 Raider league.
Oh, that motherfucker had 2 quarterbacks, fucking 12 fucking tight ends and shit. I was like, what kind of shit is this?
It's not even just about having 2
and
quarterbacks.
it was 16 teams at that.
16.
Yeah, and it's not even the amount of quarterbacks. It's also he changed the scoring.
Yeah.
So when a QB gets a completion, that's 1.5 points. So I did the math, right? I did the math. 20 completions is 30 points. Just 20 completions. The dude could have 20 completions for 100 yards. He getting 30 points.
Dirty
like that.
Dirty saluted dirty.
Hey, you had
Dirty fixed that shit to his strategy so he can make sure he wins.
Dirty ain't dumb shit.
Hey, Dirty, I'm gonna hop on. Man. I appreciate you for having me, brother.
Raider Joe, go Giants, baby.
I'm later, bro. Chop it up, brother.
Peace.
He threw 3 picks.
Raiders,
3 picks, and you got 50 points off that.
50 points because he got completions. He got I don't know if he got some big plays.
Quit now, guys. Just quit now.
Josh Allen scored damn near 90 points
by himself.
It was like 81 points. 81 points.
He did a Kobe.
You're gonna have 300-point games.
It's the Wild Wild West, man. It's the Wild
Don't
Wild
talk
West.
about Dirty's draft because he's gonna hit you up.
That's all right.
He'll hit you up.
Hey, consider that
I'm a big boy.
No, that's why I knew to go a different route in that draft. You know what I mean? I went with 2 quarterbacks. I got Stafford, which he fucked up. He still gave me 50 points or whatever, but I think he'll do better. But I also got Aaron Rodgers. So I got those 2 quarterbacks starting every week. You know, Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford every week. You know what I mean? So it's like that's gonna give me damn near 100 or more points every week.
Yeah,
just every week.
You're gonna have 300-point games, dude.
That's what I was.
Yeah, hey, I got a question, Carlos. All right, you know, I'm just kind of pivot real quick. Jalen Ramsey, fucking had the press conference where he was toast, right? I love that fucking meme, bro. That shit's beautiful.
Oh my
god. The trending says that Jalen Ramsey begging the Raiders to fucking trade.
Was begging, yeah, he was begging for the Raiders to trade for him in 2019.
I remember
really
because we were giving away money. That's why.
I'm surprised they didn't sign him.
I remember there were rumors that the Raiders were interested.
Radar and shit, but I didn't know he was begging to be traded. He wanted out of Jacksonville big time, huh?
I don't know why he would want to come to us at that time, bro.
Different league, Omar.
I thought about it. Yo, Brown, bro. Do the same shit. Boom, come in, get broken off, and then take off.
Yeah.
Omar, I'm telling you, I had him in 2 different leagues. I had him fucking starting, and he fucking fucked me over.
Who, Akers?
Yeah.
Akers gave me negative points, bro.
Wait, hold on. You started Akers?
Can't walk because I stacked up at the wide
receiver.
When I was picking, we were the only guys left. You know what I mean? Pretty much. In the
I didn't realize it was Thursday until like, I was putting the shit on right, and I was like, oh shit, my fuck.
I didn't realize until after the game started, bro.
I grabbed him as a backup, and I was doing some other shit. And I moved him, and I left him up there.
I'm in like 6 different leagues. It's hard to even fucking keep up with all the leagues and shit. Like fuck.
Yeah, I had Henderson, and he gave me 10 points.
Yeah,
Akers got 0 for Akers.
0.
All that shit.
I like the pressure that McVay put on him right after the game and said that he needs to be fucking more. You know, he needs to be more assertive and you know like that. So better come out with something. You know, you better come out with fire under his ass next week, dog, because if not, shit.
Them Rams receivers, except for Cup, look like ass, bro. Them interceptions were basically on the receivers, bro.
Allen Robinson looked non-existent.
Where was Allen Robinson? I didn't even know he was on the field.
He got
except for the very last play when they threw to him in the end zone.
He played the whole game. He played the whole game, man.
But going back to what Lo was talking about the Jalen Ramsey, what year was that when he got traded? Was it like 2019, 2020?
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, that's the reason why he was begging that year, because he wanted the Raiders to trade for him, not the Rams.
And we did have the ammunition, if you remember. We had the ammunition to trade for him, but we just didn't want to, give up 2 first-round picks. But it's kind of messed up. Hindsight is 2020 because, those first-round picks didn't work out at the end of the day. But damn, we could have had Jalen Ramsey, but it is what it is. He got shitted on last game, so.
Last 2 games. Remember the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Shit. As it stands right now, he's probably the lowest rated cornerback in the league. Yep. As it stands right now today.
There's only one game.
But to be honest with you, is there going to ever be a shutdown corner?
Way to go on the limb, man.
If he's healthy.
I'm saying, hey, where's the lie though?
That's ESPN material right there, boy.
You know what's crazy though? Like I respect Jalen Ramsey a little bit just because after the game, did you see he's like the only player to ever do this shit, dog. Like he literally had a podcast right after the game from the stadium, you know what I mean, and like was shitting on himself with him, his dad, and his agent were basically talking shit, talking shit about himself. I mean, he had a whole podcast, Jalen Ramsey.
Oh shit.
He had a podcast like right after the game and said that shit, like. Diggs fucking got him. He fucking got his ass. You know what I mean? This motherfucker got me. He said.
At least he's a player that knows that shit's unacceptable. He's gonna work hard to make sure that shit don't happen again.
But to be honest, to be honest with you, I think that one play where he got a deep ball, it was kind of miscommunication type deal. It wasn't like
he was looking inside. Yeah. He was trying to play basically 2 guys in coverage because he didn't know if he had the safety over top. That's what he explained in the thing too, because he was still seeing if he needed to take the crossing route down low, or because I guess he said that they usually run different routes in that set, so he was expecting that, but he got Diggs deep. And
to me, it looked like he was playing a cover 2 where he thought he was going to give the receiver off to the safety, and there was no safety held back.
Exactly. He explained that shit exactly. That's exactly what he explained. He was supposed to like if what usually played out with that set would have played out, he would have passed them off like usual, but instead they ran, they schemed it well. They fucking and Diggs took the deep ball and got burnt.
But hey, Raider Ben, bro. Hey man, I think everybody's overreacting about the Allen Robinson. It's just one game. They went against the number 1 defense. And Stafford, I'm not gonna lie, like Stafford, he's comfortable throwing it to Cooper Kupp. Because there was a couple of times where I'm like, why didn't he throw the ball to Allen Robinson? There was a couple of times, but they still need to get their timing right. They still need to get that, you know what I mean, that comfortability. Yeah. But I think Allen Robinson's it's way too early.
Yeah.
Everybody overreacted.
Wrong time to try to figure that shit out though.
Who got Allen Robinson on free in fantasy football? I'll trade for him.
Hey, I'll go with Damian Harris right there.
Hey, yo, read this for Roasted Raider, bro. Can y'all help me real quick?
Cordell Patterson.
Damian Harris, Elijah Moore, or Cordell Patterson?
I would go Damian Harris, but that's just my opinion.
Harris. Moore's playing.
I would go Damian Harris. It's 2. I would go Damian Harris. Which 2 would you start? Damian Harris, Cordell Patterson, because Elijah
Moore, Patterson, or Harris.
He got flack. Elijah Moore got flack. I wouldn't start Elijah Moore until
Moore's going against the 49ers defense, bro.
I mean, at least until he got Wilson back. You know what I mean? Because Flacco, man, you know what I mean?
Ben St. Moore's going against the Niners defense.
Damian Harris Miami got a cool little squad right there defensively too. So I don't know. I got Damian Harris, and I was thinking of starting him, but I wouldn't start Cordell Patterson.
Why not?
I would start Cordell Patterson for sure. And then out of the other 2, it's kind of hard just because I don't really trust any of them.
Yeah, Raider Ben. I hear what you're saying, but like Allen Robinson's game, that's his game. His game is to play that jump ball. Like you just said that's his game. Maybe I mean, look, Stafford played with Megatron, so he knows all about like throwing jump balls. So I don't know if it's a chemistry thing type deal, but I think that's Allen Robinson's game. He's a physical receiver, jump ball, like you just said, contested catches.
But Allen Robinson's a number 1 receiver. Like he should be able to do everything.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, he might be losing a step. Who knows? But like I feel like one game, everybody's just throwing in like He just went against the #1 defense in the league. You know, he's a new receiver in that system. Everybody struggled in that game except for Cooper Kupp. Is Cooper Kupp like the most productive player on offense?
13 receptions and shit.
That's fair, Pharaoh. I get you.
That's all I'm saying. But, you know,
OG.
We'll see.
That dude's a machine, dog. Cooper Kupp's a fucking machine. And it's just, I don't know. I didn't see the same fucking confidence in Stafford either. Like, I just, maybe it's that lingering injury, you know what I mean, that they were talking about in the fucking offseason, that little elbow injury, that little elbow issue that he was having. No.
I don't even think the problem was Stafford, bro. Them receivers fucked up within passes. Maybe that one was a little bit high. Huh?
No, yeah, I mean, a lot of those interceptions that were like, the interceptions kind of like were short arm.
Man, Stafford was missing wide open Cooper Kupp. You know what I mean? Like there was a couple of wide open throws he missed.
He's hurt, bro. He's hurt.
It is.
I mean, yeah.
We'll see.
I was in and out. I didn't sit down and watch the whole game, so you know what I mean.
They're too good of a team, though, dog. It's just like the Rams will find out a way. I don't think they're going to be a Super Bowl team again this year for sure. I mean, it's hard to go back to that, dog, and especially with the target on your back. I don't think they'll do that, but they're going to be good.
The Bills are hungry, bro. The Bills are hungry. That's just a classic case of a team that's hungry, that they're mad that they lost against the Chiefs when they should have won that game. And like in the first game of the season, and like you got a Super Bowl winning team, they like, you know, they won a Super Bowl. Like you know what happens when a team wins the Super Bowl? They're never the same the next year. It's very rare.
To get crashed like that on Thursday night, opening night, bro, that says a lot about Buffalo.
Hey, how much does the NFL love us that we have to play the Rams after 4 days off? Fucking assholes.
Hey, Gabe Davis didn't know jokes, and then he lost the ball on the other side. That shit's crazy, bro. They're a good fucking team, though.
Yeah. He did get sacked 7 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just
and hey, anybody that's in the chat that wants to jump in real quick.
But look, Raider Ben, what was like one of the biggest things of the game? It was the Bills pass rush. How many times did Stafford get sacked?
Von Miller.
7.
Almost 10 times. Like when a quarterback gets sacked that many times, like no one's getting the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Von Miller, that ain't gonna last.
I know, but that foot did look like Von Miller.
Well, yeah. No,
he was balling. He was balling Thursday, bro. He was balling.
He looked Von Miller. He looked good.
Yeah,
he looked
good.
good.
The Bills.
He did his little
6 years.
Hey.
Yes.
I can see us seeing them in the playoffs, deep in the playoffs.
Oh, for sure. He did a little signature ghost move. You know that little dip move, like we see.
Like that, boom, just fucking dip.
When Von Miller's doing that, you know it's over.
He did it twice in one play. He did it twice in one play.
And then he showed
bull rush one of them.
Rush. Yeah, he showed bull rush power, and then he showed that elusiveness. Like you can't put your hands on.
Number 70 was getting cooked, boy.
Man, that was bad.
That would be great.
He was out there looking like Leatherwood.
They needed Whitworth out there, dog. They needed Whitworth out there. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he was pushing around that boy like Leatherwood.
Retired. Was it Whitworth that retired?
Yeah.
And that's their left tackle, Aaron. That's the one that Von Miller was. That's the one that Von Miller was playing with.
Eating, boy.
Oh, that explains a lot. I didn't even realize Whitworth wasn't out there.
Yeah,
Whitworth, he retired right after the Super Bowl.
Shit, he knew that.
Because it was how many years? 20. He's almost 22 years.
Yeah, a long time. It was like 41, 42 years old already, dog.
Yep.
Where did he play before the Rams? He played in Cincinnati, I think.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah. For Palmer, for a long
that's
time.
That's a lot of longevity for a left tackle, bro. 22
a lot.
That well. And not just that, a very good left tackle.
So that means he was drafted in fucking around Jamarcus. He was drafted before Jamarcus Russell and them.
Wow. That was 2006, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's gonna be a good fucking season. There's a lot of good teams out there, dog.
Hey, the chat is tasty today.
The what?
What you do to them, Phil?
Oh, sorry, I was.
Nah, it's all good. Everybody got it.
Does anybody have a?
Go ahead, Rob.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm about to leave right here because right now I had to go to my little brother right here. But here's one more thing. Call me crazy, but I can see Las Vegas Raiders versus Buffalo Bills for the championship for this year.
Oh man, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy for that one.
I ain't gonna call him crazy for that one.
Of both teams, I guarantee you, it's gonna be like a good epic movie. And I just wanted to say salute to everybody else in the chat. The panel right here, Dirty Low, Gravy, Raider Gave, Mike G, of course, Westside, and of course my brother Pharaoh. El Capitan Rafael has always supported you, and much love to everybody else. And from the Chargers fans, including Chelsea Herbert, I see you there.
Chelsea Herbert, yeah.
Chelsea Herbert. You gotta get that shirt made, bro.
Chelsea Herbert.
Hey, Raph, you got a new jersey? You got a new jersey, Raph?
Chelsea Clinton.
Is that a new jersey?
Nah, that shit's old, girl.
No, 52.
Have you
Who
seen
is
the
that?
number 9? You can't even see the 9.
Show us the Raph. Show us the bag.
Stand up, stand up.
Let's see your jersey.
He got a Waller jersey now.
I got a Waller
jersey.
Stand up and turn around, bro.
Your jersey, Raph. Your jersey. What jersey are you wearing?
He's looking behind him.
Max Crosby.
Crosby, okay.
Oh, you got to see, he coming up on his jersey game now. You got
When you watch it, you gotta hang dry it. So the numbers in the dryer.
And wash it inside out. Wash it inside out.
That one is from Ross. It don't matter, homie. Wash it from Ross.
Take it to the cleaners, bro. Take it to the cleaners.
It don't matter, homie.
Right. I was asking what he thought. All right, man. Salute, Raph, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Fucking Mr. Soul.
Cash Lord, man, you be talking shit.
Yep, Cash Lord be talking mad shit, bro. I
You
fucking
talking
that
shit,
man.
bro.
I was really for that.
I gotta see Cash Lord at a Raider game, man. That motherfucker be talking. You probably talking
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Cash Mariota, guys. Come on, man.
I talk to him every day, bro. He's a cool dude. He's from Fresno, man. He's a Fresno boy.
Okay.
Hey, Cash, come
I got
cigar with me in the gravy one of these days, bro.
He's a Fresno boy that hates cars.
That hates cars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us motherfuckers.
I don't think he hates
car,
cars,
bro.
I just think I don't know if it's more. I don't know if it's much hate. I think it's more like, dude, it's because there's some fans who are like that now. Like they just expect best out of that.
Oh, wow. He didn't pass for 10,000 yards. Oh, my God.
Yeah, don't get Aaron going with Carr, baby. Don't get Aaron going.
Yeah, right.
Cash Lord got it. He's ruthless. He's going.
He
go for the kill. He goes.
That's not Fresno fuck around shit.
Hey, Raider Ben, I be hearing you on Madden too, cussing out Carr, bro. You don't stop that shit. That's you overthrowing the ball all the goddamn time, motherfucker.
Oh,
who me?
Oh shit.
Nah, what you gotta hear?
You know, I'm
what
just
you gotta
talking
hear. You know what you gotta hear? You gotta hear Omar and Cash Lord go at it. That's a wild shit right there, dude.
Omar.
Yeah, put him on.
That's wild shit.
Go.
Every night I hear that shit. Every night.
But you know what though? A lot of the Carr haters have kind of disappeared a little bit. It's gotten a little quiet.
Why.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Tell me why, a little quiet. You know what I mean?
Just give me your opinion on that. That's a good question though.
No, that was Pharaoh. Pharaoh saying that.
I'm sorry.
But why do you think? Okay, then Pharaoh, why do you think that?
Because they probably, you know, at the end of the day, they're Raider fans. But I'm just saying that they see what's going on.
Yeah.
They see what's happening with the Raiders. They see that we got to upgrade in coaching. We got to upgrade in talent. We got to upgrade in weapons. Carr is, you know what I mean? It's not crazy to say that Carr is set to have his biggest year. Like that doesn't sound like crazy. Like if you made that prediction, Carr is gonna have a great year. A lot of people are gonna be like, shit, yeah, he got Adams, he got Waller, he got Renfro, he got McDaniels, who's coached up how many top 10 offenses?
Yeah,
you know
I mean that's what's gonna be fucked up is that we're gonna say, look, Carr finally did it, you know, and they're gonna turn to that. I guarantee you they're gonna say, well, yeah, he has the best receiver in the league and all that shit. Well, yeah, that's what we were asking for us to get him. Get him a fucking number one. That's all we were asking for. You know what I mean?
What about Crabtree? What about Crabtree?
100% Raider Ben. I agree with you. 100%. No excuses for Carr this season.
When Carr had Crabtree, he was the MVP candidate.
Unless the O line gets him killed. If the O line gets him killed,
true.
Unless it's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's be honest. But you know, it might be. You know what's gonna happen? You know,
like, I mean, to be honest with you, even when he had everybody that we had, look at all the people that he put on. Look at Carr putting money in everybody's pocket. Aguilar, Crabtree, Seth Roberts. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever. And I mean, well, and that time we did have a decent offensive line. So I mean, but it was serviceable. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
Zay Jones.
You know, it's right there.
Got paid off with DC.
Zay Jones got paid. and Zay Jones never had a 100-yard game before last year.
Ever, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Zay Jones. You know what? I was kind of on him like early on because I was like, man, this dude shouldn't be starting. But he has a crazy work ethic, and it showed with his chemistry with Carr. And from what I'm hearing, he got good chemistry with Trevor Lawrence right now. Like so that tells you that he works hard in his craft. Unlike guys like Edwards, I'm not sure if that guy he was the hardest worker on the team. But a guy like Zay Jones, like he had to work for everything he got, and he deserved it, bro. He deserved it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it sounds like he's a team player because everywhere he goes, he develops chemistry.
Oh yeah, everybody loves him. He's a good locker room guy. All that shit.
Hey, Roaster Raider, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro, man. Come by anytime, man. We'll be here every Saturday, bro. And anybody here on this panel, man, subscribe to him, bro. All good people, bro.
Hey, check it out. I know Dirty Low don't like to say it, but bro, if you in here, man, why don't you go ahead and tap that sub for my boy? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that for your boy one time.
Yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe, so he can keep coming back, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, baby, you thought it was a Beaker jersey? Look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only jersey you should have right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there, it's your own.
54 represents what, bro?
I gotta get that shit. How much that shit?
Damn, that's back in the day. That was Gabe, the Hitman Torres, right there back in high school, huh?
There's my high school number and fucking it's my dad's birth year, dog. So it's like that's why I wore 54.
That's
right.
That's dope.
That's still nice, bro. That's still nice.
Yeah.
Hey, man, one of the guys that actually put me on the first show ever that I was ever on, it was on Raider Joe's, and my boy OG right here, man. Brother, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you, man. OG, how you doing today?
What's up, you old guys?
Not much, just chilling, brother. Chilling. How you feeling today?
My brothers. How you doing? Just trying to pop in for a second, say hi to you guys. I ain't been on in a while and just been getting ready to make dinner, but I just want to say hi to all you guys, man. Ain't seen you in forever.
Yeah, brother. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, man.
You better get that beard touched up, OG.
I'm cutting it off tomorrow, and that's it for the season, and it's growing out, and then I'm taking care of it. I'm still using the product, bro. It's a fire product.
Hey, Alabama's beating. I mean, Texas.
He's probably saying you're not using it enough. He wants you to buy more.
Yeah. I got it.
No, OG, if you're just jumping in for a real quick minute, man, give me your analysis of the game tomorrow, bro. What you looking at? What are you looking at, like the score? You know, what do you expect?
What I'm looking at is all these assholes in the media talking shit about our team and our defense. We're gonna make their tackles look like ass tomorrow. I'm seeing a feast on both sides of that line, man. They can't stop us.
Yeah,
they are not going to be able to stop us. We are going to just. I don't be shocked if you see a lot of runs and a lot of screen passes, man. Just to keep Khalil and Joey, out of the way, keep them off guard. But I see us winning that. I see us. We have to win this one. We have to. It's going to be 85% Raiders fans in that place anyway.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
Awesome.
Hey, Rob, when I finish this shit, I'm gonna start running, bro. I'm gonna go meet up with Michael, and then come back up, and then I'll go.
Hey, what time y'all about to be at the game tomorrow?
I'll be
meeting
there
up about what? We'll be walking in about 10:30.
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
About 10:30 after we have breakfast.
Y'all about to be fucked up. I already know.
I'm gonna smoke.
I'm behind hell.
I might drink a couple, but I ain't trying to get in there too. Fucking.
Yeah.
Gabe. It's gonna be like 82.
Yo, Gabe, hold that little motherfucker Eric down and make him hit some fucking weed, bro. I want to see this motherfucker get high.
I'll get him high.
We gonna get you high today.
SC's about to be at the game too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. It's going to be a Raider reunion.
Dirty gonna be up there.
Dirty Thor is going to be their Spicy Raider. A couple other people. People in the chat are going. A couple people in the chat we're going to go.
Homeboy Pyro.
Pyro's going to go. Yeah, Pyro, Persian. They're going. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a group I belong to on Facebook called SC Raiders Fans, South Carolina. And we're talking about going to that Tampa game. It's only a 4.5 hour drive. So we're talking about going down there for that Tampa game. And I'll get to actually meet Captain Jack.
Wait,
that's my boy.
They play Tampa this year?
Captain Jackson in LA right now.
Jackson,
he'll be out there. Yeah.
Wait, we don't play Tampa this year?
No,
I mean Jacksonville.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
We don't play Tampa. I wish we would play Tampa. I want to see fucking us against Tom Brady. Fuck Tom Brady. Give it to that fool. Fuck that fool.
Hey, bro, check it out. How crazy would it be for us to play Tampa, right, in the Super Bowl, and have the coaching staff that knows Tom Brady the same way they beat us with the coaching staff that knew Rich Gannon? How crazy would that shit be?
Ironic, dude. Oh, that is absolutely priceless right there. That whole thought. That would be a double revenge game.
Y'all think Tampa Bay is going to come out the NFC?
No,
it's a possibility. Yeah.
We can.
Very possible.
Okay.
Very possible.
Okay. Let's discuss the NFC. Who else is over there? You got San Francisco. You got the Rams that just got annihilated. Dallas. They're not going to be there.
Who said Dallas?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, maybe.
Philadelphia. I didn't think of them. They're going to be nasty this year.
Ooh, they so talented. It's just quarterback. If he can just manage the game, they can go far. They can go far in the playoffs. They got a lot of talent.
I think Washington's going to be a sleeper, bro.
Washington?
I think what's going to happen, Wentz is going to do his thing. He's going to get hurt. Heineke's going to come in and run that shit. Heineke's a dog, bro. I've always liked him.
I'm not following you on fantasy no more, Lo. Nah.
Come on, bro.
Is anybody worried about the Saints with that strong ass defense and Jameis Winston coming back off of injury? But look, they have no Sean Payton, no quarterback whisperer. So I don't know. What do you got?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints are up there.
Yeah, the Saints. Dennis Allen, coach of the year, man.
Yeah, if the Saints go anywhere, because they have Tampa's number too.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it is the Bucs and the NFC and the Raiders get there, that'd be a beautiful ass whooping if we can get. That would be a great Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I could see Tampa Bay because their O-line took a hit.
The best.
Or Jensen.
And Brady needs to get protected. He's you know what I mean? Like, he gets hit a couple more times.
He's worrying about his wife getting boned by somebody else right now.
Hey, you got a lot of things going on.
Hey, I'm in college football, fucking Texas is beating Alabama. It's about to be in the fourth quarter.
I'm watching that right now.
Oh, you guys watch the game? Yeah. I'll put shit on.
The NFC is definitely weaker than the AFC this year.
They're showing the Raiders Chargers on NFL Network.
The NFC is I mean, yeah, that's the team right there. Fucking the Rams can still turn it around. I mean, this is a good humbling experience to get beat like that in the first game of the season for damn sure. It's a good thing that happened in the first game of the season.
Everybody's got that tape. Who's got to play the Rams this year? They got that tape.
The 49ers are a sleeper if you know what's his name could be, you know, anything they projected him to be, you know, fucking Lance. They could be pretty good. And if he's not, they could always go back to Garoppolo. You know what I mean? That's the good thing. They have that under their belt. You know what I mean? They have that to fall back on.
And I'm not counting out Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. For some reason, they got a nice defense, good run game. I know they lost Adams, but
they lost Adams. They lost Scantling. I mean, who do they have? They only got
Lazard's hurt.
And Sammy Watkins.
A lot of people have the Vikings as a sleeper.
Bisaccia. They got Bisaccia.
Yeah, they do. They got Bisaccia.
They improved that special teams because last year's special teams was their downfall. If you remember.
Yep.
Don't count out the Vikings this year.
That's what I was gonna say too. Vikings, Saints,
Cousins though, Ern.
I don't believe in Cousins.
Question: There's two teams that I'm just looking at, and because I might be fucking crazy, bro, but I've always liked Baker Mayfield, so I might give, especially with the squad that they got, their defense is pretty good. I'm thinking him, Carolina,
Michael. Stop following them.
Hey, you know what? I'll give you that. But that depends on one thing. Carolina's success depends on somebody else. It depends on McCaffrey. If he stays healthy, they're going to be cool, and Baker's going to do good. If not, then all the weight's can be on his shoulders, and it's going to be harder for him.
Okay, so what about Jacksonville? I was just saying those two teams. I was just looking at just because you know how every division has that one team that might just come out of nowhere. That's what I was thinking. Because
I actually had them picked as a dark horse this year. I know they're going to beat the Colts twice.
Wins.
Now they're going to at least beat the Colts in Jacksonville for sure.
Why is no one talking about the Saints?
No, they're good. We were talking
No. We've already established that. Green Bay Saints.
The Saints are penciled in there already, Farrell. For me, the Saints.
I'll say Green Bay, the Saints, and
they're going to give the Bucks some fits in that.
Eagles. And Eagles. Those are teams I'm just looking at. I'm like, damn, because the experience, the talent, the coaching.
But the Cowboys, they got such an easy schedule, Farrell, man.
I just don't believe in the Cowboys coaching.
They're the Cowboys, bro.
They'll be up there.
The Cowboys.
No, I think the Eagles are going to knock them out.
Yeah.
Well, those
is anybody thinking about the Giants this year at all? They got Saquon coming back, Kadarius Toney.
No.
Hey, anybody think about the Cardinals? They're still going to get D. Hopkins back in the middle of the season.
Cardinals are just going to do what Cardinals do. They're going to get some wins. They're going to look good, and they're going to fucking fall off. That's what they do, bro.
Yeah, I don't know their situation, the QB coach situation, because I don't know if you guys heard, they got a little tension over there. Like
that's what I heard.
After what they put in his
the head coach and the quarterback.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think the Cardinals are going to be dangerous. If the Cardinals are anywhere near 4-4 when DeAndre Hopkins comes back, that's going to change everything. They might be able to make a push. So I don't know.
Okay, so who's going to be the worst team in the NFL this year?
Texans. Bears.
The Bears.
Seahawks.
No, really, you guys calling the Bears? You calling it on the Bears?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second. Give me a second to answer. Let me really run through all the teams.
Yeah,
you know what?
I'm trying to run through it now. I'm trying to.
You got the Jets out there. The Texans are going to be surprisingly good.
Yeah, that's all.
Going to be cool.
The Seahawks don't even have a quarterback, man.
The Seahawks are going to be pretty bad.
The Bears.
Come on, you got no faith in
Seattle.
Geno Smith, bro. Geno Smith.
Because I think Justin Fields is gonna play a lot better this year, so that's why I think it's between Seattle and the Bears. Because even him playing better, the fucking Bears are just trash.
How many times have you heard that game? How many times you heard that though? Justin Fields is gonna. Well, he's only been in the league 2 years?
Yeah, Bears are damn. They got rid of everybody. The Bears got rid of fucking.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is not. He just. It's how long? When are they going to unplug that experiment? It's been going on for a while.
Danny Pennies, he's stupid.
That's the guy who
I got a 50. Look, I got a 50-50 question for y'all. How do y'all feel about the Browns? Yes or no for playoffs?
No.
Playoffs?
No.
Wow.
Hey, you know what I think? It's gonna be Seattle though. On the other question, just because I think what's his name's tanking this year. Though. I think
the Bears.
Pete Carroll's tanking this year to get his quarterback.
The Seahawks? Who are they tanking for?
That's why they were able to sign DK Metcalf. That's why they were able to sign a DK Metcalf and keep him, because they're going to be like, they probably mentioned to him, we're going to fucking get you a quarterback. And I think that's what they're going to do this year. I think they're going to tank to get a quarterback. They're going to get a CJ Stroud. They're going to get somebody like that.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee. No guarantee that they're going to play good, Gabe. You can't tell a player to tank, bro.
And then a rookie quarterback's still going to take a year. So that's 2 more years.
You always feel it's possible with Miami doing it, because the coach came out and said they did it. You know what I mean? So it's very possible for them to fucking do that.
Yeah, he motivated them and said, "Nah, I ain't taking extra money. We're gonna go out there and win some games and fuck their draft choice up." But
I think Pete Carroll's different. I think he'll tank.
Yeah, well, Pete Carroll, yeah, he's from he coached USC, so probably he probably got that from there. I stuck it in there, brother. I stuck it in there. Next week,
I think the
Fresno
Bears
boys are gonna be in effect in LA.
We're running up, bro.
We're gonna
Hey, I'm probably gonna get my ticket this week. I'm probably gonna.
Hey, the Giants might be pretty bad too. The Giants.
How many Raiders are playing for Atlanta now?
We're going. Next
How many ex-Raiders are playing for Atlanta now?
No shit, huh?
Mariota.
Edward.
Edward.
What about the wide receiver? He used to return our punts and kicks.
Cordell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson.
He played 1 year with us.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? But he turned into a star in Atlanta.
Yeah, he did. I wish I
coordinator know how to use them.
You know what? He's a sleeper pick to play at your flex position in your fantasy leagues, y'all. If y'all got him.
Yeah.
Serious.
So Mariota gets hurt.
You know what's good about him having him as your flex though too, because you could play him anywhere, dog. Because in some leagues, in some fantasy leagues, he's wide receiver / running back. So you could either play him on your bye weeks, you could play him at the running back position, or at the wide receiver position, or you could just stick him in the flex position.
But you know how like the NFL is all about trends. So like the trend in the NFL now is like the running back / receiver. Like I think our running back / receiver is the guy that he made a team. DJ Turner. You know what I mean? Because he kind of has that like run after that yak ability.
He's fast. He's fast and elusive.
He's built like a running back and shit. Dog, if was fucking built.
Yeah, I can see them making a package for him.
OG, Casey Hayward's on Atlanta too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Casey Hayward. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one.
We threw out the trash. We threw out the trash to Atlanta, bro.
Who's covering Allen tomorrow? Who's covering Allen? Hobbs.
He's a big guy.
Hey, he was doing it last year.
I think Hobbs, and then you put Rock.
I think you need to put Rock on Keenan. I think you need to put the bigger DB on Mike Williams because he's the biggest receiver and he's the big play guy.
Well, who's bigger, him or Sin? Hobbs or Sin? Because I know Hobbs is like 6'1", right?
Hobbs is 6'1". I thought Rock was like 6'0". Can somebody check that out for me?
I think
Mike Williams is a big boy, bro. Mike Williams is big, dude.
Let me look up these guys' heights real quick. I get it.
Oh yeah. I think Sin, because I remember
6'1". Hobbs 6'1".
Because I remember Amik fucking kind of shutting down Mike. So I think Rocky Sin could do a damn good hell of a job on fucking Mike. Dog. I think he could body his ass.
So you think?
Mike Williams is 6'4".
That's what I mean. I think Sin could body his ass.
Good, bro.
And Keenan Allen is 6'2".
I brought this question up last night.
But different games. They got totally different games.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think Hobbs there.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you guys feel comfortable with Hobbs being their first year playing NFL as a corner? Are you skeptic a little bit?
Yes.
That he can manage that. That was my concern. I know Hobbs balls out. He balls out. He's a damn good football player, but
I think he can do it. I believe in him.
I for damn sure think he can do it. I just think like there's certain players you can see that in them. You can see that dog in them, dog, and you can see like that all they're doing is like I understand like, everybody's trying to get better, but these dudes are like putting that extra time in, dog. Like I see that in Hobbs. He's willing to go up against the best at fucking training camp. You know what I mean?
I think we talked about this before, where the impact of Adams is huge. He makes players all around him better because now you have a talent like Adams. Now the corners are like, bro, this is the standard. If I can, you know what I mean? If I can keep up with Adams on some level, Adams is gonna win. But like that's telling me that I'm doing something right. So they're all motivated. This team, look, man, like I didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Waller, he signs a team-friendly deal, bro. That was a great deal for the Raiders.
Hold on.
In my opinion,
me and Gray, we were talking about that. Let's do the misconception of team friendly. The only buddy that
$17 million over those 3 years on that extension, each one of those. That's 3 years at 51. That breaks down to $17 million a year.
By then, those 17 though, it's gonna be like 10 now. You know what I mean? Because the money's only going up. By that third year, that money's gonna be damn near almost $300 million in the fantasy.
But it's a $13 million a year contract if you put it all together. Because, bro, it's
when the
he's undefeated.
He's on now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. What I mean is
that
when the
extension itself is 51.
When the $17 million comes into effect, though, that's gonna be 3 years from now, right? Or 2 years from now, and that shit
hold on, fellas, I'll be right back.
This next season, it might go up to like 230 or plus. and then after that, it's probably gonna go up to like 240, 245. So I think by then you're gonna the 17 million. You're gonna be seeing guys like fucking T.J. Hawkinson making $17 million by that year.
Oh my God! Come on, Pitt. I can see Pitt's getting
crazy,
fucking 7, 18, something like that, but not Hawkinson, bro.
So I know what I'm finna do. As soon as my kids start having kids, I'm putting them in football.
What I mean is like the tight ends are only going to be getting paid more and more. Like in Joe, what did he get paid? Like 14?
Raider Ben, I'm with you. Raider Ben, 13 million per. If you put it all together, it's 13 mil per season, and on top of that, like what I love about this contract is Waller wanted this to happen. Like he wanted to work with the Raiders. He changed agents. You know what I mean, just to make this happen. If you hear Drew Rosenhaus talk about the contract negotiations, he said it's one of the hardest he's ever encountered, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Because you never really see and this is him telling you never really see a player at 30 years old with 2 years left on his contract get an extension.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of teams don't wait it out.
Getting older, bro. He's gonna be pushing what 34 when he
35.
starts getting that 17. Yeah,
that's when the contract's up. That's when the contract's up, though. So
be up there.
Yeah,
that's what I like though. I like that in 2 years from now, that's when that deal comes into effect. You know what I mean? So that means that money's gonna be manageable to be paying our tight end 17 million a year, even if it is 17 million. You know what I mean? Like
I think for 17 million, he better have his ass on the field.
Yeah, for sure. That's
bro. All I know is Dave Z is undefeated. Dave Z is undefeated. All the contracts that he's pretty much gotten with the Raider players have been beneficial to us.
They got one more to go, bro.
Because best believe Waller could have went somewhere else and got a way bigger contract. Because if you compare his contract to the players at his position, he's outside of the top 5. He's number 6. But we all know Waller's like what, top 3, top 4 tight end in the league. You know what I mean? I just think that, like, bro, the Raiders right now they're winning. They're winning so much.
2 years ago he was top 3.
Top 3, yeah. 2 years ago he was top 3. Now he's top 5 because I can't put him underneath. You know,
and that probably helped him in negotiation. That definitely helped negotiation. The fact that last year he was hurt and he didn't have his most productive season. But we know when he's healthy, what that means. You know what I'm saying? We all know. Come on, let's be honest. When Waller's healthy, we know what's going to happen.
Top 2. You know what I mean? His ceiling is top 2, even the best. But right now he's top 5, I think. But
Gruden was not using this guy in the red zone. He refused to use Waller 6'5", 6'6" in the red zone. Come on, like at the end of the day, now he's with a coach that knows how to use a tight end. Why do you think this deal happened?
He could get himself back up there for damn sure. That's what I'm saying. What I was saying earlier, he can get himself back up there. But right now, like if people are saying he's top 3 or top 2, that's just basically you're going off of what he did in the past. But like if we're talking for sure, like right now, like facts is he's top 5.
With Devontae Adams on the field, he can be back up in there in top 3
for sure.
Guys, I'm gonna jam out.
Forget Devontae Adams. I think he can get there just based off McDaniel, the coach. He has the right coach. He has the right offensive system. It's gonna work. You know what I mean? With Gruden, though, it was amazing that he was able to be as productive as he was. I mean, obviously he's a productive player. They're going at him. He's getting the targets. But at the end of the day, like, look, he came out in an interview, was like, man, there was no plan when they went to the red zone.
Right.
You're 6'6", you're a big tight end. Why is he not having like 10 plus touchdowns? Why is that not happening? That don't make no sense.
Well, it'll be better this year, guys. Hey, listen, I got to jam out. Good seeing all of you again, man. Good talking to you guys. Everybody in the chat. Good talking to you guys, man.
OG, thank you, man. Thank you. I want to give you your flowers, bro, because, thank you for everything, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Everything you do, man. Anybody that's here, subscribe to him, please, man. Go over there.
Enjoy the dynasty, OG. Enjoy the dynasty.
Yes, sir.
Hey, as much as I love Renfro, though, I mean, Renfro's one of my favorite Raiders right now, though, but there's no reason he should have more touchdowns than fucking Waller in the red zone.
No. Max had 9 touchdowns. I disagree. Don't. I want nobody to sleep on Renfro this year, bro. He's gonna have the biggest season out of all of them. Just watch. Mark my words. Think about what Wes Welker and that kind of little shifty receiver did in the fucking Patriots system under Josh McDaniels.
Think about Randy Moss.
Imagine that on fucking steroids. You know what I mean?
Think about Randy Moss, a number 1 receiver And now you have Devontae Adams,
God,
a number one
it's
receiver.
just gonna go fucking crazy, bro.
Think about
I didn't
Gronk.
think about ranking
You can
odds.
go. It's interchangeable. You could say Renfro. You can say Waller, because and you can say Adams, obviously. But it's
Everybody's
all
talking about
interchangeable.
Adams and Waller. I'm like, bro, I don't want nobody to sleep on Renfro. He's gonna have a huge season this year.
How many years in a row did fucking Gronk have plus 10 TDs in that fucking offense?
Shit.
I don't even know. I hated
Every
the Patriots.
year?
I just wanted
You know what I mean? So it's like, dude, that's the type of fucking tight end that Waller's gonna be in this system, I think.
I agree. Hey, Raider Ben, I agree. I think that he did not want the drama that Clutch Sports brought as an agency. He wanted to sign that contract. He wanted to be a Raider, and that's why I respect. Like he wanted to be a Raider. Like he wants to be here, and that's why he left Clutch Sports to sign with a different agency, Drew Rosenhaus, I believe. And he got the deal done right before the season start. So I predict a touchdown by Waller tomorrow. That's not crazy.
They're the ones that took the risk on him when he was at his lowest times. You know what I mean? The Raiders showed him love. No, they took that chance on him. You know what I mean? They right out of fucking rehab and shit like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but see, like when you look at it, like, you know what I mean, with all the bullshit that was actually being said, brother. I mean, he's here. It's it. It's over. It's done. All the bullshit all the speculation is done. This is fact. When we turn around and have these feelings about like, oh, the feeling, no, boom, it's fact. It's in cement. He's here. He can be traded now. At this point, he already showed that he wants to be here. Now he can be traded. So,
hey, Cash Lord, how about that play call though? Let's be honest. That play call was it a good play call? Come on, man.
Where against Cincinnati?
He talking about the Bengals. He talking about the Bengals.
Oh yeah, that was
that was a terrible play call, bro. Your two best receivers are like coming out the backfield and like
have their back. That play call was horrible. There was not even a fucking receiver in the fucking end zone. Like, dude, why are you guys running your routes short of the end zone when it's the last play of the game? What the fuck are you guys doing?
That's West Coast, bro. It's the West Coast offense right there. Short yardage get you long yardage.
Nah, but I don't even want to say that's just West Coast. I think there has to be a better play call. Just like Waller said, he came out and said they didn't have a plan when they went into the red zone. That's crazy.
Is that the channel pivot?
They didn't have a plan. Whether it's for Waller, whether it's for Renfro, it was just we all know what Renfro route was going to be. The little China route. He did like we almost predicted that was going to happen.
I mean,
but you don't know where it's coming from. That's why it's so hard.
A little bit more creative.
You don't know if it's going to go left, right, if he's just going to sit down. You don't know what he's going to do.
A little bit more creative, I thought.
My point is that there should have been a package for Waller. There should be a package for like this player. So then now you're like multi-dimensional. Like you don't know where it's going to come. Yeah, it could come from.
He's going to help out too. Is in the red zone. That's what he was going to.
And to be honest, in the last play, the line didn't hold up either. He didn't even have that extra second to hold the ball to fucking try to get somebody in the end zone.
Hey,
he was about to get smashed,
brother.
Yeah, he rushed that ball a little bit.
Brother?
Yeah.
Hold up, everybody. Hey, Michael. Hey, brother, like, hey, for real, brother.
Mike, where you going? You ain't got shit to do.
I got to cook, dog.
I got you, brother, man. Hey, man, always love, brother. You have a good night, good day.
Hey, Raiders all day. We already know, dog.
Good to see you.
See you tomorrow for the game, man. Get your rest up.
Have a good one.
Raiders, baby.
Peace.
Raiders,
Good to see you, Mike.
See, have a good one, brother. All right, that's my dude. Love that guy.
But nothing last year, bro. Fuck that shit.
That's Michael, troll extraordinaire.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the troll.
We got a whole different game plan, whole different plays, whole different philosophy on offense. The team's disciplined now. We ain't doing this stupid offside shit. You know, it's gonna be great for me.
The man, the myth, the legend, Raider Ben was good, bro.
Hey, it looks like Raider Ben's probably on his way back to Target to get another controller. He must have threw that one.
Nah, Ern, actually, I just replaced the controller, bro. So, I actually had SC on the show last night, and before we started, SC got an inside glimpse at the studio and got to see my most recent pair of headphones that I broke playing Madden the other day. Nobody else has seen it but SC. I went to go use them for my computer, and they were completely shattered, bro.
Fuck.
You get violent with the game, bro.
Bro, I just got off work, man. I've been listening to you guys all morning, bro. Big salute to all you guys, man, for keeping this passionate shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going home. I'm about to fire this weed up, man. So cheers to you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, he over there smoking that booth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Stockton, boy. You know you in Vallejo. We don't smoke booth, bro.
I know.
Hey, brother, man, thank you, man. Anybody that's in the chat right now, tonight my boy's gonna be having a show. He has a show every Saturday night. You go over there, go subscribe, be with him.
Appreciate you.
Man, he got some gang of shit, bro. Go fuck with him, bro. Go fuck with him, bro. Raider Ben, for sure.
So how you think about the new matchup? I mean, on this off Raider topic, but I think about the new matchup: Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson.
Oh man, it's very interesting, right? I thought it was crazy that old boy missed weight by like 7 pounds or something.
I think it was set up, bro, for some reason.
By 7 pounds.
Yeah, I think Nate.
Did this nigga go eat a whole pizza last night or something?
I think he has, from what they said, it's like he was dealing with a health issue or something. Is what they're saying.
Yeah, like his body was like it wasn't reacting to anymore. Like it was shutting down. Like it wasn't losing any more weight. It was his body
so
was
obviously, I'm a little bit of a homer because I'm from Stockton, bro. Yep. And the Diaz boys, they from where I'm from. I think Ferguson is going to give Diaz a better chance to win this fight. Yep. Really, what it comes down to, guys, with especially with Nate, is that he's got a lot of scar tissue and he bleeds really fast, really easy. And they call fights, bro, and that's the reason why Nate gets a lot more losses, bro. Because I honestly feel like, bro, when he was fighting old buddy for the BMF title, he was starting to come back on him, bro. But it was just too late. He was leaking too bad, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts.
I got
Nate winning just because I'm from Stockton.
That fight's tonight, dog.
Yo, I don't know how to feel about that one, bro. Northern California on mine, so Diaz, but El Cucuy is one of my favorite fighters, bro. I don't know. I just want to see a good one then.
There was 3 different fights.
You want to know why Nate Diaz, bro? Like, not only is he from Stockton, but you want to know what the main reason why I like them boys, bro? Because they be at the podium firing up weed and shit, bro, smoking gas on stage. They be like, yeah, this is some of that 209. This is some of that 209 pack.
Did you see that video where he's like, he got tested by USADA, right? The drug, the one that tests for drugs, you know what I mean? And he was passing the joint to the fool that was testing him.
They're savages, man. And I think that's another reason why they have blemishes on them. And, I don't want to keep carrying this because it's kind of off topic. But, the Diaz brothers, bro, they're against the grain. You know what I'm saying? They don't bend the knee and kiss ass.
They're the Raiders of MMA.
Exactly, bro. So that's my thoughts. It's going to be a great fight regardless, and I wish Nate and the 209 boys nothing but the best.
Hey, what you calling the game, bro? What you see the numbers as? What you calling it as? Overall.
I'm gonna be a homer, bro. Nate Diaz gonna knock that boy out, sleep his ass. Night. It's time to go night.
All right.
Go night.
That's a tough one.
You gotta give him some of that melatonin.
Yeah, there was 3 different fights set, dog. It was like that fool, I guess, Holland was supposed to fight some dude named Rodriguez, some dude from down here, and then Tony Ferguson was supposed to fight that guy Li Jingliang or whatever, but since that fool didn't make weight, they switched all the fights around, dog. Now that fool Lee is fighting Rodriguez, Holland's fighting Kamzat, and Diaz is fighting Tony. So they changed the whole fucking shit last night, the whole card.
Shit.
Hey, and then I wanted to say something since I'm up here now because I was in the chat. Hey, Pharaoh, bro, I wasn't hating on any of your takes, bro. I'm just not a fan of Allen Robinson at all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's all good, man. It's all good to have difference in opinions, bro.
Yeah, I watched him in Jacksonville, bro. I was never really impressed with Allen Robinson, so I think a lot of really what hurt Allen Robinson last night, guys, really was that, Stafford just looked horrible, bro. He looked like, Detroit Lions Matthew Stafford all over again. And, and one of the reasons why the Rams were able to win that Super Bowl with Stafford is because he just played at a different level for the Rams last year. He didn't play like that last night. He played like he was lost. He definitely looked injured with all the injury speculation. If Stafford don't get his game right, bro, the Rams are going to stink, bro. Like, they have talent, but Stafford, I mean, outside of, this Super Bowl, he's a choker, you know what I mean? He's got fourth quarter comebacks, but he chokes a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of interceptions he takes. He holds on to the ball too long. But, we'll see how it goes. Still fuck the Rams, those Raiders all day.
And we play them this year, so hopefully we can take care of that win.
Give me the score for the Chargers game, bro.
I got us, especially after that Waller contract today, bro. We gonna smoke their boots, bro. 42-17. We scoring 6 tugs, bro. Well, Adams gonna get a tug. Waller gonna get 2 tugs. Renfro's gonna get a tug, and Josh Jacobs gonna get 2 tugs.
Wow.
We about to go crazy.
So you're predicting a big year from Carr if he's gonna start the season off like that.
Yeah, I had Carr throwing for 5,000 yards and 40 touchdowns this year.
Easy 5,000.
He damn near hit 5,000 last year with nobody. You know what I'm saying? When Waller went down. So
I'm a little different. I think he's higher on the touchdowns, but a little lower on the yards because I feel like they're gonna run the ball a little bit more.
So I'm like this, man. I've been playing both sides of the fence with the whole Devontae Adams-Carr relationship. Now, more that I think about it, bro, I think people are thinking that Adams' numbers are going to go down from Green Bay and shit. But don't be surprised, bro, if his numbers go up. I think what the Raiders need to do, I think this is what the Raiders need to do. The NFL knows about the Carr and Adams connection. The Raiders need to have the mindset, we're going to go out there on this field, and we're going to force you to stop this connection. And until you stop it, we are going to fucking abuse you the entire game, bro. That's what they need to make sure that matchup is established for. And once that matchup is established for, I think that's going to open up everybody else. But make sure that every team in the NFL respects that motherfucking connection between Carr and Adams. Make them fucking respect that shit.
Facts. And on top of that, we got talented players at other positions that can take advantage of one-on-ones. So that's what's gonna make that all work.
Yeah. I want us to be physical in the front, dude. Just bust that ass both sides of the interior.
But
I don't care if it's Bilal Nichols, I don't care if it's Hankins, I don't care if it's Vickers. Dude, you get any kind of push up there, that dude's gonna go crazy and he's gonna start throwing picks and get frustrated, and that's when you got him, man. That's when you go deep real quick to Adams, and then fucking that's it. Go in the locker room, you feel like shit.
But to be honest with you, I think tomorrow's game is going to be all about coaching. I think that it's 100% going to be about coaching because I'm not going to lie, that Chargers D line is crazy, and it's going against a O line like the Raiders, where I think we'll be hopefully at least average this year. At least just give me average. That's all we need because we got so much weapons. We can win with an average O line. But I think when you're playing against a D line like that, you got to be smart. You got to do the screens. You got to do the short passing game, timely deep shots to keep the defense honest. That's where coaching comes into play, and I think that's what Josh McDaniels needs to prove to me tomorrow, that he can game plan, get these players executing. And I've seen it. We kind of seen glimpses in the preseason a little bit, like they're really coached up. They weren't getting a lot of penalties, but we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. But I think tomorrow's all about coaching. And if I could see a game where we're out coaching the other team, that's where I know that Raiders are contenders for sure.
We want to get that dude. I'm sorry, Dirty. We want to get that dude.
I just want to go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Sorry.
We want to get that dude to focus on looking at those numbers, to be analytical, and that's when he fucks up. And then if we do that on paper and on just experience alone and coaching status, we have a better coaching staff. So if you get Staley to start second guessing his defense and offense, pretty much we could do that in the first quarter with 3 and outs. Then he starts getting analytical. Then he starts punting on his own 30-yard line. Going for it on his own 30-yard line. And fucking going for it on 4th and longs and stuff. Last year we couldn't defend that. He knew that. Now, with the way our defense is structured, we should be able to handle that where he won't have to go it on 4th downs. You want to get him second guessing himself, and once he starts doing that, it's a wrap, bro. That's that. Then we'll get the score that Ben's, because I have it a closer game, but we start getting them on that point. I think it'll be more on the side of what Ben was talking about. 40-something, a demolishment. Just getting fucked up. Get out of here.
I'm just cautiously optimistic, Gravy. That's all.
Hey, Buddha, it's fair NFL. Buddha, it's fair NFL. And then I just want to say this real quick. There's a reason why. There's one comment. There's a reason why the Chiefs have been the standard in the division. It's coaching. Coaching is a big part of why the Chiefs have been winning division title after division title. It's because they are the hands down for the last few years. They have the best coaching staff in the division. Now, the reason why we're excited as Raider fans is like, oh shit, we see an upgrade in coaching. Now we can see like a chance that we can actually compete with the top teams.
And it's gonna show, bro. It's gonna show. It's gonna show on this game and many other games. As long as you'll be able to see it, the coaching, the discipline that we have. You know, with no jumping off sides on the goal line, shit like that. We got rid of those guys.
That's it.
You know, we got rid of those guys.
I want to show you guys something that's going to be real funny because I got to head out, guys. I didn't mean to cut you off, Gravy.
That's all right.
Look, if you guys want to put me on a solo layout, bro, I made this meme after the Raiders got Chandler Jones and Devontae Adams, and Dave Ziegler continues to walk with his big nuts to the bank, especially with Carr and Renfro and you know now Darren Waller. So you know I gotta get some. I just got home. I gotta take a shower and shit, man. But you guys can feel free to pull up tonight if you guys want.
Hey, Ben.
I'm gonna be talking that shit on Waller tonight in the Raiders.
Hey, Buddha was actually asking where can he find you at? Go ahead and run that, brother.
Yeah, so I am the host of a podcast. I host the Just Win Baby podcast that you can find on all your favorite podcast platforms. It's also hosted live on my YouTube channel every Friday night. You can find me on YouTube. Just look up Raider Ben. I'm the only Raider Ben on YouTube. So appreciate you guys for your guys' support. Dirty Low, as always, man. I've been here all night. All more listening to you. Gravy, Raider Dave, Ern, Pharaoh. Nice talking to you, bro. Y'all have a good one. Go Raiders.
See you later, Ben.
We'll talk to you later. Peace. For sure. Oh, yeah.
You can find Raider Ben on his channel, destroying his controllers and his headsets.
Yes,
Madden.
you will definitely enjoy that shit.
He got a wild community called the TTC. That's wild, bro. You check that out. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, we'll just let that go. Hey man, just enjoy, bro. You'll have a good ass time on that shit. All right.
He got Black Saturday. He got Black Saturday up tonight. It's like the fucking purge of YouTube. If you guys want to see some wild,
crazy, bro. I was sitting there. I was like, well, let me just watch this for a minute. Going out, but hey, check this out. So we're almost 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. I want a score and I want outstanding player of the game and sleeper player of the game. Who y'all got? Run it however you guys want to.
I guess I'll just stick with my prediction. It's going to be 35-24 Raiders. I think it's going to be a good game most of the game, and I think the Raiders pull away late. And then what else did you ask? You said score and then outstanding player of the game?
Yeah, best player of the game and player like standout player of the game. Best player and sleeper player.
Okay.
Like say Tyron Johnson scores 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
I think DC,
right.
DC, if he can be the best player on opening night, you know, obviously we're talking about all these touchdowns these players are getting. That means Derek Carr is slinging the ball, slinging the rock.
Right.
And then I guess a sleeper player, I'm going to go on the defensive side of the ball, and I'm going to say give me Hobbs. Give me Hobbs.
Hobbs? Okay.
Yep. Took my shit, Pharaoh. You took my shit.
Yeah, hey, chat too, for sure. Like, go ahead and throw that in there. The question I'm asking, what's the score going to be? Best player and sleeper player. Go to slap it in there, and we'll go from there.
I'm ready.
Honest choker.
Sure, got it.
All right, we're going nice round numbers. We're going 30-20 Raiders. I think that fits pretty good. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals, and that shakes out pretty well. We're going Josh Jacobs because nobody's talking about him. That's my dude. He's gonna have a big day tomorrow. I feel like we're gonna have to run the ball a lot. We're not gonna be able to immediately go into passing, pass heavy anyway. We're gonna be run heavy at least in the beginning. I think he establishes 100 yards maybe in the first half. I'm hoping. And my sleeper pick. God damn! Wow, I was just trying to blank. Come back to me for that one. I'm sorry. I just fucking completely lost my pothead shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I'll go 35-27 Raiders, and then I got the best player. I mean, Pharaoh took that shit out of my mouth too. But Carr, man. I mean, if Carr's the best player, we're winning this game hands down. And sleeper, I'm gonna go to the defensive side too, but I'm gonna go Jonathan Abram.
Nice. Hey, I got my sleeper. I figured out. I'm going Mac Hollins.
Yep. Because hey, Buddha, look at what Buddha. That's 42-24. Best player Mac.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that was good. Right?
That's my dude. I fucks with you.
Yeah, and then sleeper's Kuntz. That's good. That's fucking nice.
That's a nice one too.
Yep.
So is that me now?
Gravy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go 28-10. My outstanding player is gonna be Jacobs. I'm with Ern in that, and my sleeper, because I'm not downgrading the guy, but I'm gonna go with Hobbs. How he plays. You know, I hope he has an outstanding game. I hope he proves me wrong. But I'm not saying that he's gonna have a bad game. But I just want to see if he's balling out a corner. You know, we know he could cover the slot, but I want to see if he can cover the outside also. So
Exactly. Show me.
it'll be great. It'll be great if he has an outstanding game, and I'll be happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But 28-10, that's me.
Oh, I 14 best player Carr, AJ. Best player is going to be Mac. Sleeper is going to be Rocky Sin.
Hey, cats are too funny.
Mine, more wishful thinking. Who's sleeper? Shut the fuck, Paul Amala. Pulling out a lemon stand.
So that's USC for you right there. They're good at that.
Here we go.
Jab.
All right, man. I'm gonna run mine real quick. All right, I'm gonna go 35-10. We'll go 35-10. I think sleeper is probably gonna be. I'm gonna go Renfro. I mean, best player would probably be Renfro.
Okay.
Because he's gonna cook everybody. He cook everybody on that secondary.
Plus Bryce Callahan.
Yeah, and then sleeper. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Diablo's down.
Come on, bro. It should be easy for you.
You had some time to think about it.
I'm gonna go Luminor. I'm gonna say he's gonna fucking do a good fucking job, bro. I'm gonna. It's not a sleeper, but it's like I'm gonna put my shit out there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna run that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Luminor. He's gonna hold it down, and we're gonna be all right.
If he handles that, man, it'll be a great thing. If he can handle that, tackle spot, it'd be great. It'd be good for that game.
Yeah, because the thing is, we can chip and do all that shit like normal. It's gonna be easy to do that. You know what I mean? But it's gonna take somebody off the board. And when we take somebody off the board, we have somebody, well, not lesser, but like, you know, the second guy coming in taking, you know, the secondary J.C. Jackson's position. So we need that extra guy out there. You know what I'm saying? So if Luminor can handle Mac or Bosa or however it comes, and they can, you know what I mean, stand strong right there without the normal shit, without adding like the extra chip because they're gonna need it because it's Bosa or Mac. You feel me? I mean, I think that's gonna be probably one of the biggest ones right there. So,
I'm surprised none of you guys said Rock Your Sin, man.
Somebody, who said
Someone
that?
in the chat said Rocky Sin.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, I said that.
I don't know, I just think April's gonna have a big game tomorrow, dog, because he always comes out of the gates like that, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like a bad hound. I think he's gonna do it more controlled. I think he's gonna ball out under the system, though.
Yeah. John Johnson got Adams 2 touchdowns, Waller 1, Jacobs 2. 41-21.
All you Eckler fans are gonna find out.
Chandler Jones is a good one too.
Abrams gonna blow up Eckler on the play watch. Abrams gonna blow that motherfucker up on the play watch.
No, the D line need to put on a show tomorrow for us to have a chance to win too. Like, let's be honest, they got to put on a show.
And Clee's gonna be important because
yes, he is.
The run
Eckler likes to bounce that shit outside.
In the edge.
And then Clee's real good at that. So I hope Clee shines tomorrow. And for the rest of the season, you know, he's good at what he does.
We've been hoping for a long time, though, man.
But they did so much shit to him Farrell. You know, they gain weight, play defensive tackle. He don't weigh that much, and then he play a pass rusher. He's semi good at that, but his game, his specialty is stop the run and have the out. Don't let no one get on the perimeter on the outside. And Eckler loves to do that.
I agree with Mr. Tick Your Soul right here. I think Abram would be more of a factor than Farrell tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah,
gonna
definitely.
be.
Yeah.
Abram's gonna be
way more than that.
fine, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a good ass game.
Man, y'all about to be at the game going crazy, bro. Oh my God, like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able
First
to
game
do
of
it
the
live.
season. It's gonna be two Charger fans. Y'all gonna be talking so much fucking shit. They gonna leave the stadium and then it's gonna be blacked out in LA. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a beautiful thing to see tomorrow. That's gonna be crazy. And that's content too. You better record some shit too, man. I want to see this.
No, I'm gonna go live. So I'm going live. I'm probably not
Okay.
gonna be on it, but I'm gonna have my shit live, like when we're walking wherever we're walking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I know SC is vlogging too. SC's gonna vlog from there too. He's gonna he showed me his camera and shit that he has. It's pretty cool. So he's gonna be vlogging that shit. I'm gonna take some videos too. I'm gonna do some shorts and shit. Like there's gonna be a lot of fucking footage, dog, from that shit for damn sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a good ass game, man. It's
Just
gonna be
make it back safe, bro. Well, you got your LA guys, but everybody that's going out of town, make sure you come back to where you left over there.
Yeah, all Raider fans, man. If you guys are drinking or you guys are out there, you guys be safe. Yeah, for real, Grave, like for real, man. If you enjoy yourself, man, but be safe around the people around you. Make sure you guys take care of each other. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean. If somebody's getting their ass whooped, let them get their ass whooped. If it's their fault, and just pull them back to the car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
When the game's over, when the game's over, when the game's over, when we win, I want to be able to see you guys, not all
Yeah, I want to
bandaged up
I
and
want
shit.
black eye, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, but you guys,
That's
like,
cool.
wherever
That's cool. You squab it up at a different person's stadium. That's all right, but don't be coming back.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see your face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come back home. You guys be safe over the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate it. Next time, next Saturday, I'll have everybody's links. So when you guys ask about anybody that's here, you'll see it. I'll have their names on there, man. But
Shit, I forgot all eyes.
Yeah. As of right now, bro, Farrell, go to tell them where they can find you. Everybody go let everybody know where you're going to be at. Hey, one more thing. Pyro, what's good, bro? Michael, thank you for showing up, bro.
See you tomorrow, Pyro.
Yeah, man, you can find me everywhere, Pharaoh NFL, just like it says on the screen, PHAROAH NFL, everywhere on social media. But most importantly, if you haven't already, please go ahead and check out my YouTube channel and subscribe. Pharaoh NFL, just like it's spelled. And man, and I always say this: subscribe to all the Raider content creators. If you're a Raider fan, go ahead and subscribe to all the Raider content creators, man. They're all putting in work. They're all trying to make good content, and the more you support, the better. The more they're going to come back with better stuff. So. And then Lo, I appreciate you having me on. Everybody here, man, I appreciate the conversation. It's a good show, man. It's a fire show today.
Yes, sir.
It's good, Pharaoh's back. It's good, Pharaoh's back.
Yeah, I mean, like, man, I love the energy you bring, bro. So like his channel, I know you're doing shit with Raider Ray too. Salute to Raider Ray, man.
Yes, sir.
You guys go subscribe to my boy.
You're losing in fantasy though.
Fantasy, bro. Don't take any fantasy pointers from Pharaoh, bro. Just
Man, I don't know how you could get 50 points throwing 3 picks.
That's crazy.
I wish I was in that league.
I know, right?
Shit, I would get the sorriest quarterback and say just throw picks everywhere, man. You get him, you get 100 points.
I got 10 quarterbacks on my bench right now. You know
I'm gonna right when we get up, I'm gonna go get a Winston.
Hey, he's not there. I'm telling you, they took all quarterbacks. The only quarterback left is Jack. I think Joe Flacco as a starter.
Get him, pick his ass up.
The more you don't play, the more points you get.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I got to do mine real quick. I got to run because me and SC got a show in like a minute and a half. I'm ready to earn Westside Media. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on everybody on this panel show. I haven't been on Gravies and Pharaohs yet, but that's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you find me on Gabe 420 Hour. You find me on Dirty Low whenever you do a show. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start doing more since the season started. You find me on Dirty Show. You find me on Eric's show. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to right now. But yeah, it's a Raider Earn on Westside Media. You hit me on Instagram and YouTube. And as soon as these guys close this out, go ahead and slide over to my channel or SC Experience. We're about to go live in just a minute.
I was just about to say that.
And thank you very much, gentlemen, for having me on your show. I appreciate you.
Peace
out,
Go there, go with SE too, man. You know what I'm saying? Or Earn. They're gonna have their channel. They're gonna have their show going on right now too, man. For sure. Go subscribe to them too. Gabe, talk to them.
Shit, you can find me right here though on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, or right here with Dirty Low, or shit, just chilling with everybody. You know, from Raider content creators, just chilling out there at the Smokeout Hour on my show, though. Raider Gabe, just like it is, right there, dog. One word, Raider Gabe, or on IG, Raider Gabe 54. And you know, it's always 420 somewhere, bro. It's always 420 somewhere. We always be smoking, chilling, talking Raiders, talking shit, talking life, dog, everything. So just stay tuned, bro. It's gonna be good.
Gravy, talk to my brother.
IG, Gravy's Top Shelf Oils. It's a business for your facial hair.
Got it right there, next one.
Facial hair experience. All your hot boys out there that want to hit the Raider games looking shiny and nice, just let me know. I take care of the nation.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nation. Thank you guys so much for showing up, man. Appreciate it. We're gonna be showing. I want to be on the IG tomorrow. Be live at the game. I'll be with Gabe and stuff like that, man. We're gonna have a good ass time, man. You guys have a great fucking night, great rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that I've always wanted to give out is peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, always. One of the biggest things that's always helped me, you know what I'm saying, is that be thankful for what you do got, and be thankful for what you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, man, we're gonna be out. Have a good day, man. See you guys later. Peace.
I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun
playing Call of Duty.
Playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
NFL star, NBA star, Charles Woodson jersey a couple times. So it's been documented.